Hello, hello. Welcome, everyone. Niv, shut the fuck up. We just started. Yeah, just get back. The first thing he says, rip SM. Saying hell runs. Yeah, so after the run, I was brought into the back and I was tased. And I was, you know, just beaten. The original ROM, but it's not used. Still freaky, Niv. I was going to have a really funny introduction for Emmett. I was going to introduce Emmett last. I was going to have a really big hype introduction for Keku and Charles. And then I was going to say, and then lastly, we have Emmett. And then I was just going to start the run. But I figured that would be a little bit disrespectful. So you know, yeah. Last and definitely least, there's Emmett. And then let's count down. Let's get started. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with the run overall. There's a couple things to where I generally, I wasn't going to say it during GDQ, the whole, oh man, this has never happened. But like how I died, my first 2 deaths, I've died there like once, like the last run before GDQ, but that really never happens. My hands were very clammy and I was very cold. This room, I run hot. My body temperature is always fairly warm. I'm always having an AC on. It needs to be like, I'm almost seeing my breath when I'm sleeping. So like my body temperature is always really high and I had to wear a sweatshirt and I was still kind of chilly. It was freezing in there. So I don't know how loud we want this, but.
Alrighty. Let's just get started.
It's probably good.
And we'll do our introductions through Series Station and we can kind of
talk
about some of the runs. So,
Emmett drinks so much, that's for sure.
We'll start it go. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Good luck, Oats.
Yeah, and it was a little bit weird.
So real quick,
because normally I like the poster. I see that now. Normally there's way more people as well. This was like half the amount of people, if not less, because normally this place was fucking packed. So the energy was nowhere near the impossible run that I did, I will say.
We can do our introductions.
That is Void
Charles
Samus.
Is a fantastic, wonderful speedrunner, super.
And Emmett, before I was going to introduce you last and just say that your name was Emmett and not say anything else. But I decided that would probably be mean.
Really good melee player as well. So Charles here, SM Charles.
Billy, and then there's Emmett.
Emmett's a future
and then not say anything.
Record holder for Lion King, right?
Yeah.
I'd butter up Charles, butter up Keku, and then I was just gonna leave
also
Emmett.
Very, very good Super Metroid speedrunner, and then we have Keku, who just did that fantastic Dread run. So. Some great commentary. As you can see, starting off, there's a skull to the left.
And I will say,
my death counter.
I will say before this, I didn't think of any commentary whatsoever. So, yeah, everything I say, there was nothing that I thought of. I just wanted to just wing it.
So as long as that stays blank, I will not have died. I am going to die in this run, though. I want to make that very clear. I will more than likely not.
This happened
run.
2 days ago.
We'll
yeah.
See. You can also see Samus is red. Just a little change that they did in the ROM hack. So right off the top, we're going to have a reduced timer. If I die here, I'm going to reset, and we're going to count down from 5 and pretend it didn't happen. So I have a short amount of time to get out of Series Station.
Yeah, I'm feeling better. Yeah.
Right, in a normal run, this timer, if it were to say 44 at the end or less, for this, he would be dead.
Thank you,
So
Billy.
he has to beat like a 44 or better if you're running on the, vanilla cart.
Clum Bums, thanks for the 5 gifted subs.
Oh, God.
I was really worried I was going to get steamed there as well.
Nice, nice.
Whew, all right.
Clum Bums, thank you.
First hurdle clear.
Yeah, you can't really miss any ledge grabs there, or else you're in trouble. I'm surprised I didn't get steamed, but yeah. So this is
just because
Kaizo
that's just
Kaizo's kind of,
the rules that they set
people
before.
recognize it
So
from Mario mainly.
when we
But
signed
it's
up,
not
we
a
knew
big
we had to wear
generation. It's
masks.
A very
So.
interesting ROM.
Yeah, no one at the event said a single thing about wearing the mask. No one really cared.
Actually impossible.
Descent, thanks for the 5.
Leorin, a really great hacker in the community, and he redid it to where we can
Thank you, Club
actually
Bums.
complete the game. Did some really nice quality of life changes, like instant respawns, stuff like that.
I felt like I was
Right.
breathing pretty hard,
For the
but
instant respawns, though,
I was
you
just
still
like
will need to
really
go to
exhausted.
the
I was
station, right?
I was
It will
physically
put you
and
back
mentally
instantly
exhausted
to the
at
last
this
save.
point.
So you don't see the whole death animation.
I
It's
felt
a
like I
little bit
blacked
quicker.
out on some of the run.
Now,
Oh well, if it
because
isn't
this ROM hack
Seffi.
is so difficult, there aren't many people who've done it. I haven't done it myself, either Charles, and I don't know if Keku has.
No, I have not.
Probably like 3 people have done this in the world. So,
And only one run has ever been completed deathless.
right,
Yeah.
and that
Yeah.
is by Oatsngoats. So
Oh
that was
yeah,
about-
yeah.
I started doing this after the Impossible run, and it took me quite a while, but I did get 1 deathless run.
All right, so during here, these spikes are oddly deceiving. Their hitboxes are a lot bigger than they seem. You'll see them doing these wide wall jumps around these. And there's also another mechanic in this
Yeah,
game
dude, you
called
swore like
wall
3
jump
times. You don't
check.
remember?
And if he turns at a certain moment too close to the spike, his hitbox will extend, he'll hit the spike, and then he's dead. Well, the spikes take 2 hits to kill him.
Thank you,
but,
Seffi. It was nice
you
talking
know, if
with
he
you.
takes it too early.
It was nice seeing you. You didn't
Right.
say
We're
anything.
keeping that
Yeah,
death
you didn't say
counter
anything.
going, so we're good.
I would have made fun of you if you did. I would have said something.
Expectations. It'll
Well,
make it
you
easier.
remember you
Let me
said some
die a couple
gamer words,
Right,
dude.
right. Yeah, so there's obviously it's Kaizo. If you guys
don't
are
remember?
familiar with Super Mario World Kaizo, nothing wrong with dying in a Kaizo.
Thank
you know,
you.
it's gonna happen.
Yeah, he said I don't fuck with none of that
worries.
A
cilantro,
moment
is
ago,
what he
Oats
said.
actually passed up what looked like an item. This ROM hack is filled
Oh
with
yeah,
deceiving items.
right. And if you grab the deceiving items,
Such
you
as this one.
die.
Yes.
So here you go. He has to dodge the spikes again. He has to be careful.
Okay, what was the gamble
And,
going on?
Again, if you're not familiar with Super Metroid, even these wall jumps are pretty difficult. Most games.
Should I open up the Twitch broadcast so I can look at the? I probably don't want to look at the chat. I'll look at that later.
Games you'd think you just press away and jump and you're good.
Very
But
nice.
this one you have to
Yeah, I don't
press
know.
away, wait a couple frames as Samus is kind of kicking off the wall, then hit jump.
Right.
It's very easy to mess those up and break, which you know adds to the difficulty.
Yeah, I heard the chat was very supportive actually.
So just on our way back up, and it's a little bit different on the way up than it was on the way down. A little bit tighter wall jumps and stuff we have to perform.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
This pride we're all gonna come through.
For the next
Dude, this
generation.
is the incognito. Chad, how many ads did you put on this thing, dude? Hold on. All right. Okay, but
Yeah, I know I'm a bit stunned. Audience, is this looking terrifying to you too? It's not just me, right?
Yes.
If you're wondering why we silent and clam up, it's because we're scared.
yeah, it's because you're scared. Yeah.
Nice recovery there.
That was good.
Yeah, good movement.
So some of the later Metroid games, they added a technique called respin. So you could be doing a spin jump like Oats is doing right now.
Dude, don't
Respin
worry.
And then start spinning again.
As
I have said some cringy
Yeah,
things, and I have died like 5 times
Yeah.
live
Um,
during these
That
events.
is not
Damn
the
it.
case in this game. So
You
wall jumps
can't
can
beat
be
that cringe,
particularly
dude. It is what it is.
Right.
I'm
If
like,
you not do
I'm,
an accidental
I
up
got
or
thick
down
skin
on
now,
the
dude. It's,
Exactly.
it is
A
what
lot
it
of
is.
these items, like they were saying, if they're not blinking, you don't want to touch them. They'll probably
Right.
end up killing you. It's a very cruel game.
The items
I'm
are
gonna
lava.
do a quick save here. There's a tough portion on the top left of this room.
Glad the couch commentary got all the
If I'm
talking
in the
points
acid
you wanted
floor,
done in the
then
first 10 minutes.
I think it's like 40, 50 frames. I'll
Yeah.
So I have to navigate. in
The,
such a
the
way
commentary was fine.
to kind of,
Commentary was good.
Change waiver positions, destroy blocks.
It's
so I can
hard.
Lock ball quickly through the room.
I mean, the
so
thing
it's
is,
a
there's
little bit tricky.
always things to say,
Well,
but I
guess
get
one
it.
thing
It's
we have to say, I
hard
think it comes up every time
to.
demonstrated, but you'll see Oats moving Samus's
I have
arm
done
in
this
and up and
plenty,
down
so
the
I
top
think
bar
I did
pumping,
pretty
which
good
is
for what
sort of-
I was doing.
it's a
Like I
very,
was
guess,
trying to
small
interact with the
technique in
comments
scheme
and the
of things,
donos
but
even coming in, and I was trying to say a few things here and there, but
pixel each time you do that.
I feel
So
like
you'll
I've done
frequently
this
see him
a decent
staying in the
amount.
hard element on the-
So I'm not trying to like talk myself up in any way, but I feel fairly confident when it comes to.
Enemies in this game are one hit.
I
kill.
don't worry
So
if
I
I'm gonna
cannot
say the
touch
wrong
any of these
thing or if I'm gonna
things.
fumble over my words or something, because I've done that plenty. So I'm not like particularly worried about making an ass out of myself. I wasn't being mean to the host when I was saying that it's fine.
Nice.
When I was saying donos are fine, it's just yeah, it's fine. It's fine to read some donos. Is what I meant. I like how people loved that part right there.
Nice, man. Yeah.
So but you have to get the mock ball here, otherwise you're not gonna.
Hey,
get
thank you
through.
very much for the gift sub. Yeah,
Oh,
like
yeah, no,
I wasn't
so
trying to come
mock
off
balls,
as
like you said,
disrespectful or anything.
It's just a
No, the
technique
host
that
did a
allows
really
you to
good job
retain
as well,
your
and she was a
fast
rap
movement
god.
speed, but in morph ball form.
Right.
She was really good. She was a good host,
Then you just fall right through the blocks.
and she wasn't interrupting as well until I said something really. So yeah, it was she was a really good host.
Hits the blocks. Again, we got some one-shot killers here.
Right.
Yep.
If that little frog-looking thing.
The thing is,
So I'm not good. with the
I
names of
can
the
come
enemies,
up
even
with
though
I
I've
can
been
like
playing the
talk
game
to
for
people,
4
but I
years.
can't like sit
that
there and like
spiky
parse
frog
through
trap,
Pokemon as I'm
I-
doing this.
But
So yeah, this is my first death
yeah,
here.
that frog
I'm
doesn't
surprised I
actually
died here,
one-shot kill,
actually.
but it will latch on and start doing tons of
Boom!
Okay.
It's fine.
That's the first
All
one.
good. We
yeah.
got it
all
out
good,
the
it's
way.
all
We
good.
got out the
Yeah.
way.
Got it out the way. I'm good.
Yeah.
I died 2 times here, which
While we're getting back to that point, can I read a very important
Yes,
donation?
yes.
Oh yeah.
Oh, we have $10,000 from Fangamer. And they say, hey, everybody, Fangamer here.
Yo.
We've been watching from home.
yo, fuck GDQ and all the staff fucking cringe scammers. Hey, stay broke ass bitch, loser
week, and
ass
we're
bitch,
hyped to
loser,
see these
dude.
final
Fucking
runs.
loser,
Today might be
dork
the
ass
last day of
bitch.
SGDQ,
Got him.
But it's not over yet. You still have time to pick up an awesome souvenir from the Fangamer SGDQ 2022 merch collection.
All right, let's go.
Until
So
the
yeah,
end
I
of the
died
event,
2 times here.
100% of the profit sales of GDQ merch supports MSF with donations like this one. Thank you to everyone who has already made a purchase. You can check out the full line
There we go.
at fangamer.com/GDQ. Thank you so much, Fangamer.
Thank you.
you.
Those are my first 2 deaths. My hands were really clammy here. I was having a tough time pressing down, and like
So even that.
it was just I don't know. It was hard to focus on that really.
That's a super
Will you
difficult
stop fucking? There.
part as well. Like it doesn't
Thank you.
look like it happens so fast, but he has to take the damage
Right.
and use those invincibility frames.
No,
to
I mean,
quickly run, jump, and
excuses or
into
no
the mark, and
excuses.
that's how he gets
I
you
did
that
well, and
goal
I
in
beat
this
my
game.
estimate, so I'm
So there's
happy.
a lot of little stuff like that.
Probably read a few donations. This is kind of like a maze. Part.
Yeah, there wasn't a lot of
Quite
people there,
boring,
but
so.
Good thing we have donations then. We have
Phoenix
$100
Doctor, thanks for
from
29.
Marissa Steelhorn, who says, excited to see you execute and crush Kaizo. Good luck. We also
Yeah,
have
it was
$250
weird.
from Fanston, who says, good luck, Oats, on Kaizo Super Metroid Run. Let's go! Also, let's get that Super Mario 64 120-star run. And we're still making
I
progress
can
on that.
understand
We have
that
less
as
than
annoying, yeah.
$50,000 to go. That's $10,000 more than when I checked last time.
Famas, thanks for
Please,
11.
Please keep those donations coming in.
No,
We also
I knew it
have
was yeah
$50
light once
from
I
the
heard that.
Thunder NG, who says, Kaizo Super Metroid. I'll be donating $5 for each death, but you got this. Oh, it's time to
I didn't say it,
execute.
but this run took me like 40 hours and like 1,400 deaths my first time. So yeah, it was
Breaking your
terrible.
bank. All right, so pretty difficult part coming up. Some crumble block jumps.
I was worried I was gonna die here because
Yeah,
it would have
so
been a
the
huge
these
time
jumps
loss.
Here, you see him disappear.
I'm surprised I got
As soon
this,
as he
considering I
lands,
was
he
like
has
a little bit
roughly,
shaky and
like,
I was
5
nervous.
frames, I don't know, 1/12 of a second to get that jump off. He doesn't.
So, yeah,
just
I was happy
fall
about
so much,
that.
But he got through it. So
Nice.
look at this guy go. So
Why he's a legend.
yeah, I mean,
Why
the
wasn't
thing
Niv
is,
saying?
Oats is really good. So he's gonna make a lot of this stuff look easy.
Yeah.
Even though Charles and I, Charles has a similar time to him in actual any percent, Super Metroid. But if
Emmett's
we were to
talking
hop
himself
on here
up.
and take over.
Both
we'd be here
Charles
for,
and
like,
I
the
are
next 5 weeks.
super
Oh, yeah.
I
good.
think I'm exaggerating. We have to really learn it.
I wanted to say something. I was like, I'm not gonna say something.
Oats is just shooting there because they're
I was gonna
kinda
give you
there.
some shit,
Wanna
but-
just, get rid of it before
This,
he
I am
starts
so
moving through.
surprised I got this first try with how clammy and cold I
I'm pretty
was.
sure all those are
I was
100K
so
or
relieved to
something.
get
This
this.
is one of
This
the
was like,
hardest parts in the early game here.
I was really worried I was gonna be
Again,
death
these
spiraling
spikes are
here
really
for quite a
tricky
while.
for Hitboxes, they're definitely deceiving.
I did execute this part. It's fucking hard, dude.
All right.
Wow,
got it.
nice, man. Oats told me yesterday, he's like, I am guaranteed to die here at this part, but he got through first try, so that's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
And now we got this cool grapple trick, by the way.
I mean,
I also
yeah.
have a donation that was specifically requested to be read when the grappling beam was acquired. We have $100 from Freight Train, who says, hey Oats, now that you brought Kaizo to the big event, you finally have an excuse to stop making excuses and execute.
All right, fine. Yeah. Trying my best.
I do have to say the execution has been fantastic. I am holding my breath for all of this. Crowd, what about you?
I mean, the thing is, I was worried.
Excuses and execute.
All right, I will.
Agenda checks cheered X200.
So these
I
guys,
didn't get
one-hit
to
kill,
rhyme
they take
donate
16
during your
shots. I just kinda need
GDQ
to
run, so
avoid them.
here you go, Oats.
They will not hit me as long as I'm in morph. And would one of the commentators like to explain this coming up here?
I was putting one of you on the spot. I was like, dude,
Sure,
I know
so
Emmett doesn't know.
basically, he's gonna be pushing.
No, it didn't
himself
come off
up
as
with
weird.
this
Trust me.
grapple
I'm just
to
giving
try
you
to
shit.
kinda
No one
clip
took it in a way to
through
where, you know.
these, blocks.
Nice.
And he's getting it so fast I can't even talk about it.
Yeah,
But yeah,
More though. Yeah, there you go.
yeah. Nice, man.
You just said random
yeah, so
shit.
he
Yeah,
had
it's all
to
good.
Hit the grapple jump very like rhythmically and kind of fast, and keep pushing himself up through the
Agenda
blocks
checks
eventually.
cheered
This is the gist
X300.
of it.
I
Again,
have the
I wouldn't know how
solution
to
to
really
the
do it
problem
if I
of
were to try,
execution.
but-
It's quite simple. Oats, take a look at these notes.
Yeah.
Just
One
drink
thing
a
that I think
diet
that's
soda
important
and
to
hit
also
your
state
red
is that
split quota. We
these
all
are like-
know
these
what
are
that
vanilla
meant. You were
physics.
just throwing
It's not
for
like this
content.
ROM hack is
Thank you for the
providing
300.
Some secret move set or additional capabilities.
Right.
Alright, so this is the first heated area coming up.
The first heck run.
Yeah.
Dude, someone
So
was
we-
very
we'll be
mad that
taking
you said
constant
heck room in my
damage from this area.
comments.
Basically,
Yes,
a time trial. He
fucking
has to get through here quick,
marathon.
kill all the enemies,
Heck
and get all the
room.
drops.
Right.
I was like, dude, chill. I say hell room afterwards. Like, it ain't that big of a deal.
Okay.
Nice.
We'll be doing some farming here just to get our health back.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you can read a donation if you'd like.
Oh, I would love to read a donation. We have $100 from Eric, who says, "Let's go Oats." And we have
Quite a few,
$250
yeah.
from Grand Soul, who says, "Let's go Oats," with like 15 exclamation marks, maybe 20, who knows?
Nice. Well, thank you. I will go.
So
this is probably one of the
the
more
hashtag
difficult,
was
hell rooms,
execute.
At the start
But
of
the
the
thing
run.
is, I didn't know how to respond to that,
Of
so I was
very
just like,
funky
I'll just act like a
movements with,
victim, really.
grapple and
So
everything. So we'll see how many deaths.
this part was a little annoying. Luckily, yeah, I did die here a few times, but not too big of a deal. These are, if I'm gonna die anywhere, I'd rather die here a few times because these are really quick deaths. So I'm
As
glad
you
that
can see, Grapple
I got
Beam,
some of the nerves out of
as
the
well
way
as
at
make
this
them
point,
swing
you know.
through the level. Also kills.
Zartek,
some of these
thanks for
enemies
2
in one
years.
hit. They can
Oh,
use the
sorry.
Grapple Beam again to pick up the drops. So he'll be like utilizing that throughout these heck runs.
Oh my.
Keku, you want to explain what that was?
I forgot I did that. Yeah.
You can have a little trick there if you frame perfect pause, but luckily the save's right here. It's fairly quick.
Yeah, so if his health gets down to 0,
I don't have a
and
favorite
pause,
Pokemon,
and
okay?
as the pause
Dude,
is
I was gonna
fading
say
out,
like
Samus actually
the
stops taking
the
damage.
cum one,
So you
but
can,
I was like,
try
dude,
to
no, I can't
squeeze in
say
some
that.
farms while that's
I was gonna say
going on.
muck, but then I thought like I thought of that, and I thought of my chat, and I was like, no, this is gonna be bad if I say that.
Little
Nice.
trick here if one of you would like to explain. We're not quite done yet,
Thanks
but
for the
close.
5 gifted subs.
Kind of afraid to talk.
Feel free.
Yeah, basically, so he'll have to, so he refills there, gets the full, and he pauses right as he's suctioning onto that, energy
Suction.
refill. And
Yeah.
if he does it correctly at the right time, then he can run away and the refill will
Stop
come later,
making
and it skips
excuses
the
and
animation of actually
execute.
sucking onto that thing, which he has to do.
Remy
for-
underscore
It is
TW
mandatory
cheered
at some point in the run.
X200.
Mandatory-
Oats lives in
mandatory to do
constant
these,
fear of his
that
chat.
trick
Good
for a
work,
lot of the
guys.
heck runs.
Thank you.
Another heated room here to get a very important item.
I'm really
Right,
glad I
I
got this
guess-
first try as
right, so you
well.
get the
The
immediate health
damage
refill
boost off these
by
particles is
attaching
harder
these
than
things,
normal
and
like
also
spike
it's sort of like a
damage boost.
delayed
I think I
energy
explained that.
refill
Right.
That happens later.
Right, 'cause he needs the time to pull off the next
Maybe I
one,
don't
so he
explain that. I
doesn't-
don't know.
Right, and here, this is the same technique again. Nice.
Ooh, nice.
Nice.
Okay.
No
1
idea.
HP on that.
And so for people who are learning to speedrun Super Metroid, you see a lot of damage boosts. You'll hear frequently about damage boosts, but there's actually many different kinds
Thank
of
you.
damage boosts.
Appreciate that.
Depending on the enemy you hit or the particle for example, there's different timings on those damage boosts.
Yeah, that was
And he was
Void.
doing particle damage boosts in that room, which are notoriously difficult.
I saw it afterwards. I got a picture of it. I know a lot of other community members got some pictures. It was really good.
Yeah, basically real quick too with these spikes, they're a little bit deceiving like Emmett was saying earlier. They're basically just rectangles. You have to treat them as
Eltman
such.
fan tipped $10.
They're not,
Good
you
thing
know,
I didn't
triangles
take the
like they
Potomac
appear.
alarm.
So you have to kind of swing pretty wide
Oh,
with most of these
no,
things.
it doesn't matter.
Yeah,
This
but
was
we can
just
read a couple
a
donations.
good point to, this is a good time to explain like the
That's awesome, because we have
weird
a couple of big ones
hitboxes
here. We have $1,000
being
from
rectangles.
Cheesy Bob.
So.
And they say Super Mario 64 incentive isn't met yet. Let's fix that. And it's not, but it's getting closer. We're now about $44,000 away from that one, so we can definitely meet that pretty soon. We also have
Thank you for the $500.
$1,500
Master
from
Hodges cheered
Mega
X
Hyphen.
500. So proud of you.
Thank
and
you,
your
Master
run.
Hodges.
Sorry you weren't feeling well. Glad you're back. Hope
Yeah.
you have a fun 4th and look forward to what's next.
I'm feeling better. Thank you.
And speedrunning as a whole. Good luck
Stop
and
making
trust that muscle
excuses
memory.
and execute.
Thank you.
Let's go.
Thank you for the 200, Remy.
_TW cheered X
Kinda just,
200.
navigating out
Also, I
here
love
with
when
some,
Safi
pretty
asked
tight
if your
movement.
chat was cute and you
Have
laughed,
to
saying
kill
no
all of
lol.
these novas, and this will unlock the door for later on.
Hey, nice, Jalen. Sorry to ruin his life. Fuck.
Since we're backtracking here, you can.
I wasn't trying to shut
more.
Seffi down. He was being a
Wonderful. We
cringe
have
lord,
$100
but I was
from
trying to be the
Shiny
middle
Zenny.
Oh,
ground. You know what I mean? I was trying to be the no
He says,
fun
"Oh,
guy.
So excited to see you run this brutally punishing game for GDQ. I wish I could be there on the couch again, but I'll have to cheer from home this
Thank you
time.
for the 400.
Try to
James
avoid
Button has
most of the
cheered X
spikes and show us
400.
all how it's done.
But yes,
Jenny.
We also have $800 from Wiza, who says, Oats, it's been awesome watching you prep for this run over the last couple months.
the
I know you'll execute in your usual awesome fashion.
what was I saying? The cute comment, or like Oats has a really good community comment. I can't remember what it was. Was it when we were both commentating, Seffi?
Simply take on Mario 64. So here's a bonus $64
Is that what we're talking about? Because yeah, I shut one of those down. I love my chat, and we have a great community here. If you're new, we have a wonderful community. All right. You're welcome with open arms. Yeah, Light. You're insane. Thank you so much for your dono during this. Once I heard the dono amount, I don't know if we accidentally passed it. We didn't pass it, did we?
But yeah, we'll be seeing a lot of.
Once I heard the dono amount, I knew instantly. I was like, oh god, that's yeah, Light. That's funny. Thank you for doing that.
So it does have those, yeah. it has
Farg,
that
thank you for the 22.
Yeah, so we'd be getting lost like every 2 minutes.
Yeah.
We'd put us in there.
So I'm gonna save real quick here because this next spot, I kind of need to do the same thing as I came in with the crumble block jumps. If I fall and I don't,
This is
get
harder
back,
than
I kind of
impossible,
get
yeah.
Stuck underneath the crumble blocks and instantly die, and I'd hate to lose all that progress. So
Always good to save, brother.
Nice Ripper skip.
Oh,
like I said, good thing
Okay.
I saved. You know, I blame Charles for talk.
It wasn't Charles' fault.
I told them they could talk whenever they want. So.
I feel bad. I've probably made Charles feel bad, like he can't talk anymore. That didn't mess me up at all, hearing that.
Cilantro, coriander, and yeah, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, that'll be a heated discussion.
Yeah, it's funny because with Barb, I saw Barb a couple times, but I was so
Donations are
tired.
fine.
Oh, good, because we have plenty of them. We have
I wanted to say hi to Barb, but I never got a chance. So, but I did see Barb around. But I'm sure I'll see him.
who says Super Metroid is always the highlight of GDQ for me. Good luck, Oats, and let's go!
Thank you.
And we have a special $20 from Oatsngoats family, who say, hey, Oatsngoats, your family here. We're so proud you're back at GDQ raising money for a wonderful cause. We're all here cheering you on with our dogs, Amber, Candace, and Springy. Well, Springy is mostly to...
Okay, so who was this? Because I thought it was my actual family. Candace and Springy. And they read this part out loud. I wasn't even going to say thank you. Because I thought people... Candace? I was like, oh, I'm not even going to say thank you. I know that's not my family because I did tell my family to watch. Yeah.
We're all here cheering you on with our dogs, Amber, Candace, and Springy. Well,
Mm-hmm.
Springy is mostly chewing on socks, but we know he's cheering in between. Good luck.
I don't want to know what
And we have another
exactly that all
$1,000.
meant.
What is with these $1,000 donations?
I'm not going to go
coming
into
in?
what that.
This
Yeah.
one from user it came
Chewing
from
on
user
socks.
space. No, oh, there is a comment. Good luck, Oats. That seems to be a very common theme. Can we, as an audience, on the count of 3, get a good luck, Oats? 1, 2, 3. Good luck, Oats.
Thank you. I feel better now that I died a few times. I was holding my breath through most of that. It's pretty tricky.
Does his family even know? Yeah, I told them. Yeah, they wanted to
I can
watch.
Stop holding my breath.
Yeah, my heart's
All right.
slowing down a little bit.
My heart rate was so goddamn high the first
Basically just navigating back.
2.5 hours of this run.
There's one room to where we kind of need to use some bomb jumps to get to the top of a room, and hopefully I can nail a pretty cool strat.
Just waiting for this block to spawn so we kind of can clip through it. And it pushes them up.
So the whole run?
There is
Yeah.
a way you can go around underneath, like the same way I went in.
During
but
the
same thing,
acid,
you're gonna have to
the
avoid
acid
these.
dive.
Their hitboxes
Acid
are
dive was.
deceivingly,
I was.
they
I don't know if you guys
are
could
not
see it
exactly what you're looking at.
on camera. My eyes were watering because I was like, my eyes were super dry, and I was trying to like keep them open and focus. I was so tired. I almost had tears coming down my eyes,
That was super close.
and
Get my
I
haircut.
felt nasty. I literally, this sounds disgusting. I had a runny nose, and I felt like I was sick.
I don't know if you mentioned, but a lot of times I need
There's a couple points where I like try to maneuver my mask. It was. I'm glad that I had a mask on, or else my nose would have just been.
So I just need to keep that in mind with spikes.
I was so uncomfortable during this run.
Yeah, it's a massive.
Yeah, I had to power through a lot of this.
difficulty that you can't visually really see, like what he's having to do with the inputs.
One trick with double bomb jumps is you just do the lower nor fair theme. Dun, 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 dun. So there you go. You're a master now.
I definitely taught some people how to be better with that trick. I do still hum that in my head when I do bomb jumps.
Yeah, almost. At least I opened the door. I was trying to shoot.
Was it
one
springy?
more bomb like I did the
Damn.
first time. Unfortunately, I didn't shoot. So
Still good though. He doesn't have to open the door again. He'll be able
Yeah.
to
Right, it does remain
build a
open.
bomb right in there.
donations are fine. I just need to get back up here.
Fine.
Yeah, I don't know what your community had for breakfast this morning, but we have an $11,111 donation from Yalites,
Wow.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah,
Thank
like
you. Yeah, light.
who says, "Go Oats."
Thank you. Very, very
Yeah.
generous community member. Thank you, Yellight.
Thank you. And we're less than
I should have said-
$30,000 away from our bonus.
I should have
game. Make
said,
sure
"You
keep putting your
dumbass.
donations toward that
You should have
incentive.
given
We
that
are
to me."
Inches from making that
I
happen.
just spit
It's
on the
almost
mic.
here.
You should have given that money to me.
Oats, you missed some items, bro.
That's what I should have said.
Yeah, there's E-Tank up there. Why aren't you grabbing it? Like I explained earlier, I know there's probably going to be people asking, oh, there's E-Tanks. Grab the E-Tanks. Those are definitely just there to bait you.
Thank you,
and they're
Yalight. You're
spikes,
insane, dude.
generally. So they'll just kill you. It's a very cruel game. Kind of like Kaizo
Top
Mario
10
when there's
greediest
blocks everywhere,
runners.
And then you want to
Yeah.
whip your console across the room. Yeah, kind of the similar fashion. So we're going to be navigating down to Speed Booster. I just need to avoid most of these enemies in this room. There's some very fast enemies. These crabs I need to visit again shortly and destroy everything in that room on the way back up so I can unlock the door.
Yeah, those crabs don't move that fast normally.
Right.
I'm gonna call them yellow lights now. What's up, Lottie? Yeah, yellow lights has made it rain a few
You
times.
can get a
Yeah.
donation in.
Wonderful. We have $100 from Glorious Cow, who says, "Good luck to my two
And yes, this
favorite
is
things,
cantaloupe
oats
from
and
like a
goats."
farmer's market we went to earlier. That's really fucking good. It's like super
Oats
juicy.
are a wonderful way to start your day. So just a little bit of navigating here. I need to watch out for these things. One hit and you're dead. I need to
Very moist.
kind of be
You don't
careful
suck,
here. I
Oats.
hit
Wait,
my
who said I
head.
suck?
I need to try this again. I think we're good. Okay, so just avoid those spikes.
good.
This is probably one of the hardest tricks at the start. I need to instantly press down for this mock ball. If someone wants to try to explain it, it's pretty quick.
I hope you're doing good,
Keku
Lottie.
and I were talking about this before. He had to do a very okay. Just get to
Oh
the
my
first try.
goodness, okay.
All right, showing
We
off
got
a little bit.
So the way that works is I need to do a short hop mock
I'm
ball,
super surprised I
and
got that first try,
mock ball is when you
considering
preserve Samus's run speed and ball.
even
flow.
like when I'm comfortable, I
need to press
fuck up that
down
trick.
right away so that basically collapses or decreases Samus's hitbox, or else I'll be hitting my head on those spikes right away. And that allows me to then quickly press, down, down, forward, basically just mock ball inputs.
It's a really cool trick.
Yeah.
Nice.
Mia was very excited, although she was super tired.
Get a go back up.
She
They got-
slept for
get
like the
some
last
ball
20
speed,
hours.
Kaizo through the enemy, and then use the invincibility frames there to get through all the rest.
Right.
If I don't jump high enough there and K go right at the last moment before it's going off screen, I will die because there's just enough iframes if you do it high enough.
Yeah.
She did not. No.
And speed booster, so start speeding around a little bit.
There we go.
So basically now I just need to escape. Kind of the same concept. At this time, it's a little bit trickier because I can't take any hits on the way out.
I know I'm eating this
So
like a
that being
pig,
said,
but I don't really
donations
have any
are fine.
shame anymore.
That's how I do.
So,
Wonderful. We have $25 from Bover who says, more GDQ? Yes, please. Let's finish off that Mario 64 incentive. And we have $2,000 from Cautious Potato who
Thank
says,
Nice.
Super Mario 64, let's go. And we're inching ever closer, less than $26,000 to go on that one. Thank you so much for all the support. We also have $10 from Sammy Wolf who says, how about we start
thank
a
you,
$10
for continuing to
Oats
give the
trade?
sub.
Choo choo. I'll be on board for that.
I'm gonna need it. Thank you.
this whole month,
Would you like a few more?
Sure.
We also just have, a casual
I'm done.
$1,000 anonymous donation.
I am done with Kaizo forever. You guys have never seen this game
comment is,
again.
"Good luck,
Not for
Oats."
me, anyways.
Nice red tower.
And if it's not for me, why are you gonna
Way
watch
harder
it?
than it looks, of
Yeah.
course.
Lord Akira, thank you so much for the 5. So
Okay, so I didn't get a little bit of a trick there to where if I can skip the gap, I can take one hit, but usually you don't skip the gap, and now I can't take any hits whatsoever. So I have to do the same
Sure.
trick. It's a little bit harder with Speed Booster, the mock ball coming up, so hopefully I can get it.
dude, yeah, Emmett was falling asleep, man. This is probably about the time where Emmett's anxiety was increasing because his bladder was like filling up. Dude, this dude's prostate is the size of this cantaloupe I'm eating, and I felt terrible.
I turned this on at the end of the night to settle down.
Yeah.
Okay, got it.
Got it. Nice.
All right, we're pretty much home free, so
Nice.
So,
You don't have to feel weird about like
honestly, I
leaving.
didn't die there. Where it's like, oh, it's so easy, but yeah, it's pretty difficult.
that mock ball is incredibly difficult.
Yes.
Like
Yeah.
he has literal pixels to.
I would have said that during the run too if I would have known,
so all
but
the, button presses are super tight there, and it's slightly different because he had speed booster, so it's actually like different.
could give you a hug right
Yeah,
now.
slightly
Don't
different
want to sound
mechanics for the way
cringe.
Speed Booster works
It's
without
okay,
Kaizo.
man. There is no cringe.
Very weird.
I'm just giving Emmett shit because he thinks he did a bad job. Same with
I'm just
Charles.
Basically going back up, we're gonna.
Wait,
navigate
Oats, I
back
didn't
to
think I did a bad job.
Iris
What?
Ace cheered
Oh.
X
kind of
300.
where
SMX2
we got
next.
lost.
Oats
So
laugh.
Not too many tricks along the way, so feel free to keep reading donations.
Thank you for the
Absolutely.
300.
We have $200 from Crocomire Hot Springs, who says, just wanted to say a huge thank you to GDQ and chat for an amazing week. Let's keep those donations coming in. Good luck, Oats.
I will
Hi,
say
Emmett and
Keku was
Charles.
a little quiet, but Keku can be as quiet as he wants
We also
because
have
he just
$75
did a
from
run
Imperial Ace, who says,
and
good
he
luck, Oats.
nailed his
A lot of
dread
people are
run.
wishing you good luck. I really hope
He
it
did
comes through.
super good in his dread run.
We-
And he commentated quite well during it as well.
We
So.
also have $25 from Kenny B, who says, been waiting with my only dono all week to support Oats running Kaizo. Good luck on the run and execute.
Oats was a real
We
problem.
also have
Dude, I was trying my best to like
$100
listen
from
to
Moshino, who says,
people,
the excitement to see at GDQ is unreal. You're an actual madman for submitting
whatever.
this.
I was trying to listen to
I've
the
been watching
donos
Oats
and
for a long
respond
time
to
and
it,
I've been
or like
itching to see
I
this
was
run
trying to
all
listen to
week.
every dono that
Some
came
amazing
in,
commentators
and
on
also
the couch
try
as
to think
well.
of commentary.
I'll be donating $2 per death. Get after it, Oats. Good luck. Execute.
Thank you. So yeah, I just need to kill everything in this room. Basically Speed Booster. If I don't use that, I need to shoot them many times. It's very long, so I just use Speed Booster. to kill the top 2 enemies there. And then the crabs, I just need to kind of listen to some audio cues to know where they're at in the room.
Yes, that is Fantoon in the background.
They just travel counterclockwise.
And that pirate flying around has some pretty erratic movement, actually. If you like get into a zone, and he'll start swooping around and stuff.
Yeah, sometimes he goes a little crazy.
Yeah. So you kind of have to take that one a little slow. And
Give you the Niv highlights with context.
Somewhat recent. I was there when you were learning it not too long ago.
Oh, when should I go through that?
Yeah, I've been doing it, but yeah.
After this run or something?
Luckily, the creator of this made a nice little tunnel, so you don't have to suffer going through this room every single time. Because there is a bit of backtracking, like I said, kind of get items and rinse and repeat, and good luck. Have to mock ball again. If you don't mock ball on the very right side of that platform, it won't work.
They circled.
All right, and donations are fun.
Yes, we're getting so many donations. This is wonderful. We have $64 from Just Marbles, who says, "Good luck, Oatly."
Thank you.
Thank you.
We also have $64 from Rem, who says, "We're loving all the speedruns here from Norway."
Dynamo, thanks for the 6 months.
How hard this Kaizo Super Metroid is. Keep breaking those games, and
I
here's
think
to
she
the
said
Super Mario
Oatly.
64 120-star speedrun.
Thank you.
Less than 23,000 to go now
I
for that
appreciate
one,
it.
So we're definitely making good progress, but keep it coming.
I kind of hope I would have done better, but I died in some pretty bad spots.
We have $150 from Koi Wolf,
But
who says
I still beat my
Oatsngoats has one
estimate.
of the most chill streams on Twitch. Can't wait to see him destroy Kaizo SM on the GDQ
Shiny
stage.
Sunny cheered X 5000. Hey Oats GG again on the huge run.
Shiny Zenny with the 5,000. Thank you so much, man. I wish you were there. It would have been nice to hang out with you, but hopefully next time. I'm definitely submitting probably 2 games to AGDQ. So, and then if I get it submitted, I'm hitting up Universal and having a good time. But maybe you can make it to that one. Nonetheless, thank you so much. Listen to this, chat.
The most awesome. We have $150 from Koi Wolf, who says Oatsngoats has one of the most chill streams on Twitch. Can't wait to see him destroy. From Koi Wolf, who says Oatsngoats has one of the
Listen to my reaction here. Just listen.
most chill streams on Twitch. Can't wait to see him destroy Kaizo SM on the GD.
I don't know if you guys.
Has one of the most chill streams on Twitch. Can't wait to see him destroy Kaizo SM on the GDQ stage. Good luck on the run outs, and thanks again to everyone making GDQ happen.
Thank you.
Just talking about Oatsngoats stream?
Yeah, wait, I have to kill stream? Everyone's pretty nice.
No, just kidding. Oats' stream is amazing. So check him out.
Thanks for covering for me.
I got you, bro.
It's a little trick here to where we don't have to do that room
I
quite
messed this up so much. You know what?
We have to
Just no. I'm not. No. Just no. No. Just no. I'm not.
When you want to,
No. I'm not. No. I'm not gonna do. Okay.
You run forward, you hold dash, eventually Samus starts
Dude,
glowing
I
blue.
literally,
You now can press down, you now
I
have a
forgot
spark
how to short
charge.
charge.
With
My
that
hands
spark,
were
you
not
can Go
working.
horizontal.
That
vertical,
literally
diagonal,
lost.
There's a bunch of stuff you can do with it.
That
But
lost.
there's sort of a trick there. There's a hidden trick in that.
You
is
want me to
that
go back and
the game
watch
only checks
that?
To see if you're holding dash
I
on
lost
very
like
specific
5
frames of
minutes.
the run.
You
And
skipped the part
for
where you
every
asked
frame
them to
hold
explain the
dash,
trick, and then they
you
didn't actually
are
explain
adding
it.
to Samus's
Oh,
horizontal
really?
run. Game only.
Okay, I'm gonna go through the room normally. Will you explain short charge? That'd be great.
Sure. Well, yeah. Basically, I guess if you were to play Super Metroid in a vanilla context,
No, he
you
explains
run
it.
forward, you hold dash. Eventually, Samus starts glowing blue. You now can press down. You now have a spark charge, and with that spark, you. Can
I thought he
go
explained it quite well.
horizontal, Vertical, diagonal. There's a bunch of stuff you can do with it, but there's sort of a trick there. There's a hidden trick, and that is that the game only checks to see if you're holding dash on very specific frames of the run.
Yeah,
And
Charles had
for
great
every frame you
explanations.
hold dash, you are adding to Samus's horizontal run speed. So in other words, if you only press
Yeah,
dash
exactly.
on
He
the
explained
frames
it
that
better
the
than I
game
was
checks
doing it.
to
So.
see if you are pressing dash, you then build up the least amount of horizontal run speed. So then you now can get your short charge within a much shorter horizontal distance.
Right.
So it's actually really, I think it's one of the coolest tricks in the game, honestly. Just with how kind of swag it looks, and also it is really cool and fast. So
Yeah.
but yeah, Oats was going for a particularly short charge there. You don't have to be frame perfect with it, but the smaller area you want to get the short charge in, the tighter your inputs need to be.
For sure.
Yeah, it's a really cool trick. There's a lot of really cool speed tech to this game that make it a lot.
Your round was great. Thank you.
It's definitely one of the things you can.
I
always
stole
optimize
Rakir's
pretty much
hair
everything.
products.
And short charges
Because I didn't bring any.
required, right, for this Kaizo run at some points, or?
I believe so.
Okay.
I say I believe so because I don't know if there actually is
I just
technically.
gotta say, I see enemies coming out of pipes. That's kind of Mario-y.
I don't know if
Look at all
it's
the
mandatory.
incentive, everyone. Let's keep
I think
that
it is
momentum
mandatory
Shout
when
out
you're going
to
through the water, but yeah.
All right, so I just need to get to the top of this room, take care of this guy real quick.
He's having a party up there, man.
Kind of need him to do a short hop there. So
Does it like 5% of all donations happen during this run?
And then
I'm
we're
not
gonna be
sure.
Traveling
Not sure.
right instead of down like we did the first
I mean,
time.
it's a long time, so.
So another
Hey,
2
Charles.
donations.
It was.
Mine, probably.
You got it. We have another.
It was
anonymous
very nice
$1,000
to
donation.
meet you
Thank you.
and hang out, and you did a good job.
They say, go Oats and Goats. Toads voted the goat of goats. And they say, I'll double my donation if another donation message outdoes my rhymes. It's like we have a bit of a
Oh,
rhyme
so you should
competition
ask for
this evening.
GDQ camera specs.
And
You
we
look
have
more
$100
muscular than that.
from Not a Fish, who
No, it's
says,
just 'cause I'm
Kaizo
fucking
Samus is
ripped.
red,
That's
just
all there is
like
to it.
Mario from Super Mario 64. We're only about 22,000 away from that one now. We're keeping it moving, but we want to meet that as soon as possible.
All right, so coming up, I need to short charge, or we'll just shine spark through here. Get my charge, speed booster. These things
Wow,
will come
thanks,
in
Pizza
one hit,
Farts.
So I need to navigate around here, destroy these blocks to where they will regenerate by the time they come back around, and they will not be able to hit me anymore. I'm going to be doing a trick at the top of this room to where I shoot this bug to delay it so I can mock ball underneath. So, yeah, that's basically it.
I didn't either until a while ago. When I was redoing this run, when I got it accepted, I had to be reminded that I could shoot those.
But the shot
I was like, oh yeah.
helps. It just delays the enemies. I'm gonna do a trick here to maintain my blue suit.
I thought I was gonna die here for sure.
Uh-oh, now I have to do a little bit of a backup, aka 6 deaths incoming.
Yeah, I was a little scary. I got it
I
though.
think we're
That was
safe.
good. That was
You're
good.
I didn't get the
Yeah.
cool trick, but
Yeah.
we got through.
And actually, that blue suit that's a pretty funky trick too. Like I said, we're so tense. I'm just watching, like holding my breath. But Oats is actually doing a lot of crazy tech.
Sorry, I'll turn it up.
I'm not even covering half of it. He's doing a lot.
You
of
did
nutty
good,
things.
Charles. You did good.
Alright, screw
And keeping
attack.
that blue.
Want to let everyone know on the tracker, we are less than 20K tomorrow. I'm going to start counting it down. We're really close.
Turn it back down. Here, I got
As
you,
Peggy
man.
just said, we just picked up screw attack. An item, sadly, I don't get to see in my
There.
runs, and I wish I could.
Do you even know where screw attack is?
No.
I'll turn it back up.
42 runner here.
Oh no.
I'm gonna save right after that because there's a weird thing that can happen with screw attack just disappearing if you die after you get it. So to avoid that, I'm gonna save. That also helps me just go right to a different heated run coming up.
19 to go for Mario. Crowd, feel free
Poor
to count this down with
Emmett.
me. I don't have to make this solo.
Yeah, we got a lot of Super Metroid, so don't worry about interrupting me at all. So feel free. Basically, just going to the top of this room. have
Screw
to-
attack does not kill these guys, right?
No, no. The only thing that kills these are super missiles, which we need to.
Yeah, that's
revisit
pretty
this
bad.
Later on. So.
And as you guys can see, Oats he's still very ill-equipped. Like, he doesn't have charge shot, doesn't have missiles, no supers. Like,
Just to grapple and screw attack and
Right.
bombs.
All right, so this is kind of a difficult hell run here. So
All right.
Thank you, B. Davis.
B Davis 0019 cheered X 1000 Oats.
Can't remember if I got this first try or
Congratulations
not.
on the run.
I think I
The game
did.
is hard enough without playing in front of a live audience, and you did an amazing job.
Listen, I want to make something clear to
all
where
these
people
spikes on
that
the
say
ceiling
like,
will
oh,
end up killing me, so I
this
need to be
didn't go
careful.
perfect, or like this person didn't do the greatest. It's so much different when you're there trying to fill in dead space or trying to not talk over people, and you're still trying to maintain like active donations because people are donating. It's her job to try to keep the donations being read and everything. So like, it's one thing to just watch and say people didn't do a good job, but we're literally there. You know, it's not just like online Twitch, easy to commentate, easy to type in a chat. We're literally here, all interacting with one another, trying to vibe off of one another.
I'm trying to avoid, like I said. All these stalactites are spikes,
so like,
and they do extend kind of.
I understand from like a viewer's perspective, it's a lot harder than people think to just be.
Kind of just weird movement that
things just have to be to the T perfect. Oh, that host interrupted a little bit too much, or you know, whatever.
Okay. You sound pretty sure about that one.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, like in that, you know, in the hell run earlier, if he messed up any of his movement, you know, didn't grab a ledge.
No, I'm not like yelling at you. I just know a lot of
it was over.
A lot of people are like kind of rude about it, and I just want to let those people know it's like,
go to Mario. The crowd's ahead of me.
You know, we're out touching grass and then we're doing this. You know what I mean? That sounds rude, but it's,
all right, now some fun backtracking again.
Real life, you know, we
just gonna implement a couple new strats since we got high jump.
It's a social setting. It's a little bit more difficult, you know.
So donations are fine for a little bit here.
You've got it. We have $100 from Abercrombie, who says, there once was a runner named Oats who hit all the right notes. And hard as it seemed, he swung from a beam.
Thank
the
you.
Spikes, the bombs, but no goats. Oh.
I loved all these. These were great.
We also have $500 from Unexpected Pineapple,
it wasn't
who says,
distracted
good
at all.
luck, Oats.
Thank you.
We also have $250 from Black Rose, who says, good luck, Oats. Super
Yeah,
proud
exactly.
to see
I've never
how
worked
far
with these
you've come.
individuals, so it's a little bit difficult.
A lot of luck. I'm a little bit insulted.
We also have
I wasn't
$50 from
insulted,
Atomic
just to make
Chameleon,
that
who
clear.
says, go Oats! Also, let's go. We're so close to the Super Mario 64 120-star incentive, and that is 17 left to go. We're so close. Let's do this.
Okay, I said hell run afterwards, but yeah.
Would you like more donations?
Yeah,
We
you
have
got a
lot of
couple minutes.
donations. It's fantastic.
Yeah.
We have $250 from
No,
Minder, who
no.
says, last donation of this year's SGDQ. I appreciate what all of you folks do, both on screen and behind the scenes.
I
Best of luck
said
to the
hell
rest
run
of the
numerous
runners,
times.
And here's a little something to help meet that 120 Mario incentive. I had to go back and check and make sure it didn't move on me while I was reading that. We also have $100 from Lali Lule Lo, who says, all right, it's finally Kaizo time. Oats, you've been sending out world records
Charles,
in this game, one right after the other
with
lately.
the
I know you're
20.
gonna crush this run.
Gifted
Send it and make
subs,
the
thank you,
hardest
man.
Super Metroid hack look
You
easy.
didn't have to do that.
Try my best. Thank you.
I really appreciate it. I think this is just
Making it look easy.
donos for now, but yeah, I really appreciate it.
Charles, Keku, and I
I'm really disappointed that I didn't get to have like dinner with you guys again. You know, it was just kind of busy towards the end of the event, and I mean, it was busy the entire event. But yeah, I really wanted to try to have dinner at least one more time. But yeah, hopefully you guys had
Be a
fun.
little bit careful because if I'm off, these waivers will be underneath me shortly.
16.
Where's your gifted sub? Oh, it's coming. I did get destroyed, yeah.
There we go.
I'm happy I got that at least once, that trick. If you're feeling really generous, unban me from your channel. I don't even think I ever posted in your chat. Not sure why I
Very
am.
weird with the shot because the shot will basically snap you out of a down
I've
position,
heard this
so you
one
have to
before,
shoot
Charles.
and then
Tread
repress
lightly. Be careful.
down.
Yeah, man, I don't even know what I said.
It's a lot of button presses. Yeah. A couple more.
You've got it. We have $15 from Mr. Winterbottom, who says, roses are red, Metroids are dread. Sometimes I wish my rhymes weren't so bad. Let's go GDQ.
Same.
We also have $50 from Destin Locke, who says, more bonus games means more SGDQ. We have to get this Super Mario 64 120-star run. I agree. We are getting closer. We can get even
can never
closer,
hit this
though. It's
fucking
still there.
door.
We
It's
got
so
16,000
obnoxious.
to go. We
Uh,
have $50
Charles, thanks
from
for the gift sub to
Spencer MW,
Chemo.
who says, to Oats, Emmett, to Charles, and to the community.
I want to make something clear here. During my runs at home, I black out and I look at the splits to know what's next. I literally started panicking for like a good 20 minutes because I thought I was going the wrong way numerous times. When I bring this up in the run, I can't remember when I do, I wasn't joking. I tried to frame it as a joke, but I was screaming for someone to donate and say, hey, Oats, you need to grab this. If I did, because normally I look at my splits and there's so much backtracking. I was panicking. I literally forgot where I was going a couple times and I had to think about my splits. I had to like visualize my splits.
Thank you so much for everything. Your love and support has meant so much to me, and I'm so proud to feel here together with you at GDQ. Thank you for being you.
No, thank you.
That's very sweet.
Expanda, thanks for the
Little
15.
trick here, we had a Shine Spark.
The mask made you forget.
Really
Yeah.
strat, but it's
Yeah, I was
definitely
dying,
an
dude.
easier one. We're gonna be
And I didn't even know that.
sorry,
Yeah, the
strat.
mask did that. Shit, thank you for telling me.
Keep it, you know. Oops, I have to, unfortunately.
Bonus incentive, which is super exciting.
Okay, I
We're
won't
gonna
skip
make it
anymore.
happen. We have $25 from Void Samus, who says, Oatsngoats is an absolute legend. I first watched him play Impossible Super Metroid during AGDQ, but now seeing him play
Our
live
notes?
at SGDQ
No.
is just as awesome as it sounds. Congrats and best of luck, Oats.
Thank
Ooh,
you.
13 left to go. Whoa, that jumped. Let's go.
No, you can do
everyone.
whatever you want. This isn't like a
We also have $50
competition.
from Fly on the Wall, who says donation goes to Super Mario 64 120. Oh my goodness, I mixed that up, didn't I? Let's try this again. Donation goes to Super Mario 64 120 star bonus game. Let's
Yeah, I
extend
know, dude.
SGDQ out as long as
Dude,
possible.
I
and
couldn't
get
even
that
ask
$3
I couldn't even
mil.
ask my
We're already
commentators
past
for help.
$2.1 million
I thought
raised
about
for
that too.
Doctors Without Borders,
I
everyone.
told
Thank
myself
you
in my
so
head, I was
much,
like, if I
and
need
let's
help,
keep it
I can't
happening.
even ask anyone that's helping me right now.
Also, if I could point out one quick thing about the spark we saw a moment ago before you grabbed Charge Beam. So, Shine Sparking in this game consumes Samus's health. And if you saw around the time you grabbed
Because
Charge Beam,
they
he had
know
4
some of the
HP.
tricks, but they don't know the route.
That meant that he...
I don't
you
blame
can't
them.
Shine Spark below 29 health. So he had to do the Shine Spark from a very particular height. And if he did not do that, then he
No.
would definitely
It's
been dead.
you don't have to be sorry.
So there's a lot of nuance.
Try to stay
This
as
is
high
the
as
way I
can
wanted
with
it
that.
to be.
There's a
Okay, I
difference
didn't want you
between
guys to like
grapple beam,
stress
like we
out and
saw
have
after
to,
getting grapple. But
you
for a
know,
little bit
worry about being super
try to make things as
punctual,
easy as
if you will. You know.
possible for Zach. Gonna do a little clip through here. If I can, yeah, there we go.
He's out cheating again.
Should have done some no split. I didn't have
See a lot of cheating.
I didn't have any time to do that, Chad.
So he's starting to cook
There
up
was one night
item-wise
where
now.
I
We got
ran for like
Spirit
30
Tap,
minutes
charge,
with Emmett and Charles
charge beam,
watching.
speed
I
booster,
was
so-
12
about
left
to
to go for
black out, and
Mario.
that was after driving for 7+
can
hours
almost-
without
you can
eating
almost
all
fight
day
things.
at like
Almost.
1 or 2 in the morning when I had to get
There's
up
a few water
early.
areas in this.
Oh, you meant at home?
Which
Oh,
are a
okay,
little
yeah, I
bit
probably should have
slower,
done that.
But they're not too bad. There's some fun stuff coming up later.
That's a spooky fish.
Yeah, this fish are scary.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, yeah, I probably should have.
Trick-wise, so a couple more are fine.
You got it. We have $20 from X Marie, who says, Oats, good luck on your run. Thanks for your streams and having an awesome community to hang out with. Now, please execute.
I'll press, thank you.
I don't know. Would you think we're going to get more good lucks or more executes throughout the course of this run?
Either way, I'm hurt.
Oh, no. Well,
kidding.
here's one that'll cheer up. We have $500 from Anonymous.
I
who just
couldn't
says,
fucking get
"Have a
through this
nice
thing,
day,"
dude.
Smiley face. Thank you so much for that. We also
Gross,
have
I was wholesome. Yeah, I thought you were
$120
gonna bring up
from Omar
meth
Axel, who
when I heard
says,
your name.
Here are my 120 stars towards the Mario 64 run. Thanks everyone for the awesome runs. And again, that's only 12,000 away. We're keeping that number moving up, but keep in mind, it only moves if you donate. You have to help us with the speed run to the $300,000. Can you do it?
Chozo Joe with the 10 gifted subs. Thank you so much, Chozo Joe.
All right, some annoying things in this room.
Oh my God, this
is
lady was so
normally when I'm
annoying.
freaking
She
out on
wasn't
my screen, but
annoying.
these-
She was
Have some
fine.
of
And I'll say this again. The people that think maybe the commentary wasn't good or anything have never been in a setting like this, a social setting, to where they have to like interact with people. You know what I mean? Like actual interaction. I'm not insulting. I'm only insulting like 20% of you guys, okay? That's her job to do that. It's her job to do that.
bottom can only die if they're
I
moving left,
think
and, they
I
don't like
think
to
she
move
did a
left.
fantastic
So
job.
it's a kind of a time sink sometimes. you're also playing whack-a-mole with them, and they love to go back into their hole right when you shoot, so it's a little bit annoying.
12th Doc, thanks for the 67. And we're counting on you, yeah.
You have to clear every.
Hey, Nutaris, thank you so much for the 5
every
gifted
enemy has
subs.
to be cleared,
Appreciate it.
and they have to be moving left. Come on.
I don't get to pick the
There's
host.
one.
No.
Okay. Oh,
Like the hosts are literally like
Come on, you can do it.
screened.
That one's-
Like
I
it's
don't-
it's their
okay.
it's
We're
like
going
their
to the carnival
job.
after this.
They're
You gotta
screened
go
to
up.
do this.
To the left.
She did a fantastic job,
Come
and
on, to the left.
yeah.
There we go. Okay.
I'm happy with how it went.
Sometimes I will just be screaming at my TV for a couple minutes. It's very frustrating.
That was pretty quick.
That was very quick,
Actually, it was
actually.
pretty quick. Yeah.
I just gotta, like I said, clear at the
Wish I
ends
could see
here.
her face instead of
then
yours,
I'm going to
honestly.
be doing a
Okay,
shine
let's
11
not be
left.
fucking weird now,
Shine
shall
Punch and
we?
It's Ice Beam coming up. No honks this time.
Yeah, no, everything went good.
So
Okay, and when I
least
say
menacing-looking
when
enemies
I
ever
say like most of you guys haven't been in this setting, I know a lot of you have. Okay, I'm not trying to be insulting to any one individual. I'm just saying like
That's what we
a lot of
call
people that do insult like maybe her commentary or just any commentary in general, it's so much different when you're there in an actual setting. Okay. It's not like me sitting in front of my computer with you guys typing with no one around you. It's you have to vibe off of one another. You have to.
Just run through some water here.
I've never interacted with Charles Emmett IRL. You know what I mean? It's
A couple donos are fine. So we
it's different. You have to be quick, and I'm doing a difficult run at the same time.
Let's go, everyone. We
And she's
have
doing her job,
$100
so.
from Princess Peach, who says, "Look here, Mario. I spent 3 hours baking this cake for you. Do you want it or not?" I would like some cake. We also
This was
have
way more
$25
stressful than the
from
blind
Dolphin
run. The blind
Trucks,
run
who
was
says,
like
"Oats and goats, totes,
fun-ish.
floats, boats, and moats with totes full of coats." Just a quote I wrote.
She's a rap
Oh,
god.
that other donor, that was pretty awesome.
Yeah.
We also have a $1,500 donation from
Nice.
Day432 who says, "Go Oats?" question mark. I don't know. I think it
Thank
should be
you.
"Go Oats!" exclamation point. This run is fantastic.
And I wanted her to read these donos. And just so you guys know, I talked to
Do we have
her
time for a few more?
before the run.
We have $50 from
And
Ozymandia who says,
she's doing
"Mandy
literally
merch?"
everything I
Check.
told her
Donation
that I
towards
would
MSF
like
and Super
in
Mario
my
64?
run.
Check.
You know.
Oats and goats.
So it was
Check.
a
Let's
good
make this
flow. It was good.
record-breaking donation year, GDQ.
I need to do a trick here to where I let the bombs start propelling me to the left before this regenerates, and I barely just got that.
Nice.
We're going to be navigating through some sand here. It's definitely pretty slow.
Yeah,
but
no,
there's
she was
a
very
couple
cool about
interesting movement tricks that I need to do to make these ledges.
Yeah, I wasn't about to explain these tricks. Oh, you
Also,
hold down,
coming
and
into
then
this
while you're
room,
still holding down after your
Oats
first
went through a
press.
door
Yeah, I wasn't
vertically,
about
and
to
there was
explain
like
this
a
shit.
kind of a, I don't know, ghastly looking enemy that hit him actually during the door transition. So that's sort of like a cheesy way you can get killed occasionally in this.
Oh yeah.
You really need your movement to be good. in the rooms, 'cause
Suspicious
enemies
Edge,
can
thanks for
also
the
kill
2
you
months.
on your way out of the room.
If you've ever played Nestroid, Nestroid is 100 times worse. But yeah, it's
The
kinda similar to
Prince.
that,
I don't know
where
about
enemies
being
will
the
fly through
Prince.
door at you.
Yeah, someone made me play Nestroid for 8 hours.
How'd you like it?
Yeah.
Rate your experience 1 to 10. How'd you like it?
Man, I'm not getting put on the spot.
Dude, he was nervous. He thought people were
But
gonna
I
be.
got destroyed, to say the least.
9.
Emmett
Oh.
thought people were
Alright, so
going
I
to
need
be
to
like
kinda
attacking
navigate
him
through this
for his
room
opinion on it.
in a certain way. These things will kill me. I need to take them out before they do so. Spring ball here, definitely the best item.
Nice.
Then do the same thing, take them out, and then on the left, this is one of the harder rooms. Very weird movement. So let's see if I get it first try.
Omnigear, thanks for 11 months. I'm happy I got this first try as well. This is a lot harder than it looks, I guess I could say. It's just because these guys, they're on a timer essentially, and you kind of have to navigate
All right, we're good.
Nice.
properly. Can I fucking skip this? I forget how to short charge for like 10 minutes.
Need to farm this guy. one
I
more
was
time,
I
and then
was
we're
so
going to be escaping.
annoyed with myself.
With that last room,
8.
Okay, well I'm
the
turning it
last room,
down a
there's
little
a
bit.
lot of weird movement. The sand in this game.
I'm gonna go
is very
run to the
tricky.
store for 30
Navigate
minutes.
around.
By the time I'm back, I might. Yeah.
I'll wait for it. I ain't feeling.
I literally could not get it.
I don't think I got it.
So he's going for another short charge there, but Charles.
I was so annoyed, dude.
You'll see Oats going for a bunch of these. In the round.
The easiest fucking thing to do, and I couldn't do this. I couldn't fucking do it.
A couple donos are fine.
I would have rather died to Ridley 5 times.
$25 from Aqua Magicist, who says double. Ooh, 7. Who says double your donation if someone outdoes your rhyme?
Yeah,
Oats and Goats
I
is the goat of goats and oats.
pretty upset
Toad's got my
with
vote,
this.
and not to bloat what I wrote, but donation trains are so 2020. Let's start some donation votes. Go Oats.
Incredible. Thank you.
These are
Bars.
so fantastic.
It's okay,
And
Oats.
$50
Many
from
Oats
Lego,
have
who says,
performance
"Great
issues
gameplay
in
so
front of
far,
ladies.
Oats.
There
You
are some
absolutely
EMDs
executed
that can help with that.
executively."
I'm sorry to hear you have that problem.
I'm messing this up here.
No, you're doing good, man.
And we have $120 from Anonymous, who says, let's go.
I love wasting time, so just don't.
Anything bad happens, so you're going mage.
Very odd sometimes with the short charge. Anyone that's starting to learn to speedrun this game will know that you have to relearn short charging a ton. You'll just forget it the next day all of a sudden. And
Yeah.
I think that's what's happening right now. I need to relearn it, so give me a couple hours.
I almost wasn't joking, too.
Donos are fine.
6. Donos are always fantastic. Let's go. We have $50 from Esports Chad, who says, Oats is one of the kindest and down-to-earth people I've ever met. Good luck on your Kaizo run. And we have $25 from Husky Freckles, who says, Oats and Goats? More like Oats and Goats. I'm on the edge of my seat over here.
Thank you.
Sorry, you got.
Almost got it. I need to be able. I need to jump through this door, or else it's very difficult to get back on that platform. There's a waterfall pushing Samus downwards. So in order to escape, I need to, basically just jump through the door.
And jumping after doors is really tricky and tight, actually. Like, it's super hard to time.
Yeah, it is, yeah.
Kind of a tricky thing here.
Yeah,
I need to
she
make
brought my
sure that
serotonin
it's
back a little bit.
positioned
All right, we're
next to
good.
The door. There's an enemy in here.
Yeah, Chad kissing ass.
That will kill me.
Yeah.
It is just rotating in there. So if I'm off or if I'm unlucky, it will be in a bad position and probably kill me, end up hitting me. All right. Basically here we're just escaping, getting out of the area. This is where we got Speed Booster, and we are now heading back to Norfair to collect Vario.
Sorry, I won't pet my
Donos
dog.
are definitely good here.
Awesome.
I won't pet my dog
we
anymore.
We have $100 from Rakir, who says, Oats will help float this GDQ boat all the way
I know, I was
across the
surprised.
internet moat. Donation inflation across the nations to help give to nations who need it most. He hoots and scoots and moves real fast. Technical skill that's so astute. Kaizo performed with
Moves real
absolute
fast.
class. Good luck, my dude.
And he's got a
and
fat
execute.
ass.
Wow. Nice, Rakir.
All right, we're gonna listen to that one more time. Hold on.
Execute. So astute. Nations who float all the We have $100 from Rakir, who says, Oats will help float this GDQ boat all the way across the internet moat. Donation inflation across the nations to help give to nations who need it most. He hoots and scoots and moves real fast. Technical skill that's so astute. Kaizo performed with absolute class. Good luck, my dude, and execute.
Wow. Nice, Rakir.
You literally had to outdo everyone.
I gotta outdo everybody.
Yeah, like I just said.
That was beautiful.
Yeah, he's right.
People are very creative today.
Jaffer, thanks for the 20.
We have $500 from Tyson Runs, who says, Oats and Goats' last Super Metroid Impossible GDQ inspired me to play this game. Will this inspire me to play Kaizo? Let's go. Good luck.
Don't play
What have
this.
you done, Oats? What have you done, man?
Hey, Void Samus.
We
Void
also have
Samus in the chat
$64 from 3 Goats in a trench
is
coat, who
the one
says,
holding this poster and made this poster.
Sorry. It actually said goat noises, and that was my best goat noise. I don't know if
Wait, I
any
want to
of you
hear
have
this
better.
again.
We also have $64 from
She did-
3
she
Goats
did
in a
her
trench
best.
coat, who says, Sorry. It actually said goat noises, and that was my best
She
goat
did her
noise. I don't know if
best,
any of you have
okay?
better goat
Aw.
impressions.
That
No,
goat
that was
okay?
better
I
when
think
we
that
did
goat needs medical attention.
Good thing we're supporting Doctors Without Borders. We also have $25 from Senior Takus, who says, I wanted to try Kaizo Super Metroid. I have now concluded I won't.
Good choice.
And and 5 to go. We are less than $5,000.
That's not toxic. Come on. That's called
star bonus run.
That's called just interaction. And once again, Chad, do I need to pause the video and talk about human interaction? That's when you're just, you know, a little back and
So we're
forth. I
seeing
was just
some of the
fucking with her.
same, you know, spots that we saw earlier. We've been in this room a couple times now. He is a little more equipped, so we get to use, you know, screw attack to actually kill them instead of freaking out and having to dodge the giant rectangles.
Right, right. Yeah.
Uh-oh,
Screw attacks pretty much
dude.
most enemies. Doesn't kill
Danger
everything,
zone right here.
Like those spikes.
This is dangerous.
Right.
He's about to burst.
The funny part about this is I have done this run so many times, and there's so many back and forths.
Dude.
I'm
Oh,
hoping
no.
I'm going the right way.
Oh, no.
You know.
Okay.
I've done this run 200 times, probably more in the last, how many, you know. I think I'm going the right way. We'll find out.
Charles, you can.
This wasn't a joke.
Yeah. Charles, you want to go to one of my VODs and look at the split?
I wasn't joking.
I've gotten lost so many times doing runs.
And this was me crying out.
Same.
I literally forgot if I was going the right way.
Pretty sure Vari is though.
I thought it was a bit. Everyone thought it was a bit.
Trying this trick one more time, and once again relearning short charge.
Sometimes you can see he gets the short charge when he goes for it because
Real, thanks for 7 months.
Right.
And that's like a good visual cue for knowing if you got it or not.
I'm just gonna do this the normal, boring way.
Thanks for the 15.
Oats was saying, but it is funny because sometimes, I mean, we've all short charged 1,000 times, but then occasionally you just, you know, you have a timing drift that occurs where eventually you leave sort of the window. You drift so much you leave the window in which you can do it.
Yeah,
and it happens. To
If
everyone.
you've ever speedrun this game,
happens to me every other day, man.
everyone knows what I'm talking about.
I'd be bad at it,
Is he just rewatching his own gameplay? Yes, I'm also jerking off underneath the table, but you can't see it.
by the way.
It's okay.
With my third arm.
All right, just making our way back up. It's a little bit easier with the items that I currently have. A few donos are fine until we get back to Norfair.
Thanks for 8 months.
Awesome. We have $50 from Terman99 who says, thanks so much for everything you all do, GDQ. I always have a fantastic time watching both AGDQ and SGDQ. You hold a special place in my heart. Let's go 120-star run, which is now less than $3,000 away from being met. That is so close. We also have $100 from Anonymous who says, honestly, just giving an extra $100 for the
No
announcer
means
still
no.
rhyming.
Simple
That's
as.
not me. This is your
says.
donations. I can only read what you put in
Based.
front of me. So keep donating awesome things, and I'll be so happy to keep reading them out for everyone. We also have $200 from Autumn Garnett, who says, this week has had me feeling all sorts of emotions, but mostly joy and hope. Here together, let's commit to building a brighter future and to meeting the Mario 64 120-star run incentive.
Simple as, bruv.
I'm going to save here. The next area coming up is where I got high jump boots.
He's starting to sweat.
But we need to progress past that. And I don't have wave beam, which makes this next part after high jump boots very weird. I need to avoid sparks, but also shine spark to kill enemies that are protected by barriers and stuff. So it's kind of weird. This is a little bit easier the second time since I have high jump boots. As I said, high jump boots didn't save me there. Try it again.
I got you, Emmett. I got you.
These enemies, as we just saw, there's
Here,
just one hit.
here, homie.
So he's on a timetable. He has to hit all his inputs right, and if he gets touched, he's gone. So
Less than $2,000 to the Mario incentive.
Nice.
Right, and he's not doing anything for swag. It's not like he's not like grappling because it looks cool.
Right.
It's
well, maybe a little.
Here's
bit.
your throne, king.
It's the pause recharge, so he gets the recharge a bit later. Skips the animation.
I need to be careful here when I'm doing this. There are spikes on the ceiling in some of these areas.
There you go, man. Just looking out for you.
Okay, so normally you'll have wave beam. It'll make this very easy. We do not have wave beam, and this is quite awful. Probably
Less
the worst
than
group.
$1,000 to go.
Oh, 400.
Dude, he's sweating. Yeah, I can see you. You're pinching your hands.
Almost got that one.
Beef, thanks for 22.
And we have done it, everyone! The bonus Super Mario 64 120 star incentive was met! We will be seeing that later today after
At this
Mario
point,
Maker
I
2.
kind of just wanted to be
Thank you
cool
so much
and get this
everyone
during
for
the
adding that to the marathon and giving us
during the
more GDQ.
when they hit the incentive. I just wanted to be like badass.
Some cool trick.
Hit this trick.
Moving right here.
Oh.
Right over it. Nice.
Oh my.
Very interesting trick I just did. After killing all the enemies, it unlocks a door. I need to get full speed. It has to be full speed. Mock ball, and then I need to use spring ball to go through those rooms. If you don't spring ball at the right time, your position will be way off in the last room, and you'll more than likely not make it. We're almost to Varia here. Just need to kill these. I need to be absolutely at full health, leaving that little tunnel. And I need to also hit Varia on the way up. So I need to kind of cut these ledges in half, or else I can die when I collect it.
Okay, this
We don't like
that was
yeah, that's
really
tricky.
unfortunate.
You have to cut
This
the
was
ledge
the
in
biggest
half.
time loss. Yeah.
There's a couple things that can happen. If you don't cut the ledge in half, there's enemies that will slowly creep towards you. If I don't have speed boost basically activated like blue suit when I collect it, the enemies will kill me instantly. If I have blue suit activated, the enemies will just die when they hit me. So
I was trying my best to
that one
explain
more
it and do
time.
this shit at the
Jonos
same
is fine
time
here. We've already
because
seen
this is something that
Of course,
I haven't
we have
talked to them about.
$100
It's
from
kind of
DJ57
weird, yeah.
who says, "This is my first time watching runs for GDQ.
Was there a bigger time
wonderful
loss?
Seeing not only the skillful runners, fantastic commentary and hosts, and awesome production, but it was really the wholesome vibes, all for a great cause that kept me here all week. Keep up the great work."
Meridia
And
escape.
we have $120
Oh, okay.
from Indigo who says, "Go Oats."
Thank you.
This time with no punctuation. I'm curious how many different punctuation marks we can get
Yeah,
into that statement.
I was trying to like make it
We
as
also have
clear as
$25
possible, but
from
like
Tully G,
you
who says,
have to do it that
Roses
way
are red, but so is
because
the
if you
suit.
lose your
Oats,
blue
you
suit,
got
you
this.
can
Good
you
luck
just
and
die.
execute.
Thought it was
Which-
gonna be something about my red splits and speedruns.
Generally,
And
when
we
I do
did
it
get
in
the
actual runs, I don't mess it up. But
$1,000 donation from Anonymous, who says, "Yo, y'all got bars like Mario's got stars. Consider my donation doubled. GG everyone who donated to outdo that and get that extra $1,000
things just
brought
fucking
in
pissing
for
me off
Doctors Without
so much.
Borders."
I was so annoyed by this room at this point.
Come
We
on
have
now.
some stubborn enemies at the moment.
So because of my health currently, it is fair stubborn enemies. I need to make sure I kill this Nova at the very top because I do need to use Grapple to farm the 20 HP or else I will not make it to the next area.
Nice.
Yeah, and I don't want to be like the
Good. Try
person
this trick
to.
again. Like I said, I need full speed through this door, and I need.
I don't want to be the person that says, "Yeah, this has
spring
never
ball
happened
at
before."
the right time, or else I will not.
No, it wasn't
be
that.
able to
It wasn't
progress.
that distracting at all.
And these spring ball jumps are quite tight.
I might have been too far to the right, but we'll see.
Nice.
Nice, man.
Is that? Yeah.
Yeah, we're
Charles, is that? Oh,
in the clear for now, for the next 2 seconds.
Yeah, I still need to get out here and save with Varia.
Yeah.
yeah, exactly, exactly. I have died to things to where I don't really. I've
One
never.
nuance
There's
I'd like
two
to point out,
deaths that
too,
I've
in
never
room with the
had.
Stubborn enemies.
The Varia death, I've never
Oates
done
was
that
doing a
ever.
lot of short charges, and then he would stand in place, and usually he would hold angle down or angle up, and that's called like stop on a dime. So, kind of a really cool movement technique that I really like in this game, but it's very subtle. Just a tiny thing is that you can press R or L to just immediately stop Samus. And otherwise, you'd have like some drift.
That would have killed me. So
forward
that's
or
why you
backward
have
or
to cut it in
whatever
half.
direction you're going, but I think it's a really cool kind of a way to control Samus very deliberately and specifically.
As we just saw real quick on if you grab Varia, he was
Yeah.
doing some cheating clipping just now, like halfway through the floor. But yeah.
Yeah, yeah. As you can see, that enemy was flying towards me once I grabbed Varia. That's what will kill you if I do not, like I said, shoot.
No, I did
as
well.
I'm going up the ledge.
I got sub 10 deaths,
You kind
and
of half
I
on,
beat the
half off.
estimate, so I'm happy with that. My deaths were really costly as well. I mean, cut it in half
Varia
because
is basically
it just needs to be
an E-tank.
slightly above the
It allows us
actual
to take one more
platform.
hit from enemies. So I can kind of, it's a little bit of defense, I suppose.
And also, these superheated rooms no longer are quite as scary.
Yeah.
There is something on screen I need everyone to see. In the bottom of the schedule
That's
looks
it,
like it's
right
been
there. There's a
updated.
toilet that appeared out of
I
nowhere.
wasn't sure if that was a glitch, but I on my screen see that we have a new donation incentive. You might remember earlier in
New
the week we got
donation
to see a
incentive,
glitchless
piss
run of
in the
Pokemon
toilet
Brilliant Diamond and
live.
Shining Pearl. We now have a new bonus incentive to see an any percent
Okay.
run of that game. We need to
I feel a little bit bad, but like you gotta go, you gotta go. I thought there was an emergency that happened when Emmett left. You know, obviously I don't care. I knew there was something, you know, and yeah, I'm just giving him shit. Just so you know, it's not cringy. It's not anything. The fact that you had to get up and go, I don't think anyone's thinking about it twice. Just so you know, if it's like making
raise
you feel like, oh man,
$200,000 to make it happen.
man,
But we just
Yeah.
got 300 for Mario. I think we can get 200 for Pokemon. What do you say, everyone? Ooh.
Well, the reason they talk about Pokemon is because then Pokemon was the next incentive. So her job now is to push Pokemon incentive. You know.
All right, so basically we got Varia, and that's going to allow us to navigate through wrecked ship, Meridia kind of stuff coming up. So some backtracking. Luckily, we have more items now to where we can navigate.
You can't even
through some
see
of
when
those
you're
rooms out
talking?
of the elevator a little bit easier.
How many times do you need to see people speak in order to hear them? I'm just asking. How do you listen to an audiobook?
Makes this a little bit quicker, so it's not quite as annoying. But since we are backtracking, not too many notable tricks. Donos are totally fine.
If you're deaf,
You got it.
oh,
We
okay.
have $100
Oh.
from Minty Kiwi Crunch, who says, how many oats can an oats goat if
Oh,
an
does
oats
it?
goats could go
Oh, that's
oats?
cool.
6.
You are fast with that answer. We also
That's
have
'cause that was the right
$250
answer.
from Mr. Shaky, who says, first-time watcher and donator. All this talk about execution, shout out to staff for killing it all week, and to all the runners for absolutely destroying it with amazing and entertaining play. Also, crowd hype. And we have $100 from All-in-One Mighty, who says,
Well,
so good to see
yeah,
Oats
there's
on the
more
main stage
communication
again
than
for
audio,
such a
but, like,
difficult hack of Metroid.
You don't need to see
Seeing
our
me
lips
learn and
moving
master it was
when
an
you're watching us
incredible journey.
play a video
Good
game.
Good luck, Oats, and remember to execute.
Obviously,
I got both
yes.
the good luck and the execute in there.
Yes.
That was neat.
Thank you, all in one.
I will say though, as many times as
Would you like a
we
few more?
chilled and I talked to people, I didn't even think about staring at their face. I didn't even think about it. Why are you on cam at all then? Does it fucking matter? It's just showing the whole atmosphere. Besides, this is a 4x3 image. What, you just want to have this be blank? No, it's a live event. Who gives a fuck if our faces are covered? No one cared when we were there. The only people that care are the people that did not go to the event. You realize that, right? The only people that cared are the people that did not go. The people that went didn't even blink an eye. We didn't give a flying shit. We just had a good time.
Populized
No one gives a
Techcloud cheered
fuck.
X 300. Show us your face Oats.
Sure. Thank you for the
We have
300.
$50 from Macho Punk, who says, I can't believe it's already Saturday.
Oh, thanks for
What
the three.
an amazing event. Huge props to the tech crew for keeping everything running as smoothly as possible. And
Why do
we have
people watch other people play
$200
video
from-
games? Why are you in here right now on Twitch? How old is your account? Account created October 14th, 2016. I'm trolling. You're about to be slashed
Oscar File,
while
who
you're
says,
trolling.
Thank you for such an amazing event every year.
Aw,
For
thanks for the
last
14
12
months.
years. I loved seeing the energy back at SGDQ. Congrats to MSF
Yeah.
and the GDQ community.
Chill stream incoming. Chill this
Something
stream
kind of
is, dude.
interesting that Oats just did was he turned off Spring Ball. So in this game, you can actually turn off individual items or pieces of equipment. I guess in terms of a casual playthrough, I don't quite know why someone would do that, but it actually is great for speedrunners because it actually
Thank you.
oftentimes plays
I had a
into
good time.
strategies.
Right.
I don't think Dread, you can do that.
No, Dread, you cannot.
Okay, yeah.
I love my
But a
stream.
good example.
Thanks for the 3
he
months.
just did this trick right there.
Appreciate
with the
that.
springboard.
Yeah, no, I
We had
laughed
the
when they said that.
pause, the pause buffer, right?
How hard was
Yeah,
it
so
not to
that's kind of
swear?
the first, spring ball
not
jump
hard
you're
at
gonna
all.
see. I need to do quite a few of those later on.
Yeah.
It basically just lets you turn off spring ball, jump, turn it back on, and get the jump like you would if you were on the ground.
All right. I don't settle for I don't, basically what I'm saying is I'm deleting that because I don't settle for actual brain dead morons that can't tell their left foot from their right foot. Okay, so we're just gonna get rid of that. If you're new in this stream from this, that is one thing that you'll find out real quick. I don't deal with actual brain dead morons. So that's why we just deleted that message.
And of course, the timing's
All right.
pretty tight on that.
Yeah.
Like it's, you know, a trick you definitely have to grind.
I want to make a note about turning off items. Oaths will turn off screw
Guess
attack
I'll
at a
leave
certain
then.
Point because if
You
get
can be
iframes from
a brain dead
something like a spike,
moron,
for example,
but
and then you jump with
but
screw
good,
attack,
you know, like
your
cool,
iframes will go away.
you know?
So he's gonna turn off screw attack so that he can keep those iframes.
Right.
I actually didn't know that.
fun fact. Yeah,
Well,
literally
when you only
post
play one
incorrect
character.
facts.
Oh,
Yeah, good job. Thanks for the 200. Appreciate
I'm like
that.
looking at Keith and I'm like,
Nova
You gave me an actual
Thank
message
you.
there. I'm
That's
like, oh, no.
200.
For the
Hey,
5.
I just found your
Yeah,
channel
but that is
from
one interesting thing
GDQ.
about this.
I really
screw
love your
attack,
stream.
Once you
My
use it again or
turlet
spin it all with it,
stopped.
your iframes are completely gone. So that can
Oh,
put you in
no.
really bad situations later on.
Nova, thank you so
navigating
much for the
back
5.
through here, this is a little bit trickier on the way back through. I have to do kind of a tight spring ball jump here.
Varchild, thanks for the
Falling down.
gifted sub. Appreciate that.
P-Toy room, shout outs. I missed
Yeah,
that, so
I
I'm gonna
think
have
people
to
are just big
try
babies,
again and
honestly.
farm
They're just
if I
big,
don't
big
make it
babies.
through. I can take one
It's
hit,
actually insane
but I have
how.
to go to the,
Yeah,
the right
I
way,
can.
so
I
there's some
actually
farming
cannot
I can
fathom
do.
how big of babies people are. No one said anything when we were there. We were just chilling, having a good time.
I have
you
to do
know.
a little bit of a. Okay, we got that.
So when I leave, I actually wave
I
down the guy to
basically,
mute my
right
mic.
before the bomb is about to go off.
Too bad they weren't
go to the
wireless.
left,
You should like.
and the explosion is
put it in the
wide enough
urinal.
to where it still hits me as I'm going down.
We're gonna
So
talk
I
about that
fall
after
a
this
little
run.
bit and then pop back up from the explosion.
Yeah, no one gave a fuck. The only
I'm
people
gonna
that
go
care
ahead
about
and
it are
save
sensitive
here. I
babies
have
that
to-
watched.
That room with the.
That's the only people that
they're
care about
called
it.
The things that
Like
will
people that
shoot,
literally just don't go
when they're-
outside in
they
the
go into
first place.
sand.
I hope you're not asking me. Man.
I know you don't.
They look like a Caterpie, kind of, I
Right.
guess.
Yeah, I guess. Whatever those are called, I have to go back through that room. And it's
Yeah, straight up, they're the new
pretty
fucking
tricky on the way
vegans. It's
back
insane.
through. The timings are very tight, and they are shooting constantly at you, so I need to do it kind of on a timer. So when I see one shoot, I know a couple seconds after that,
Yeah.
another one is going to shoot, and I need to be able to jump. Another thing about screw attack
I'm
is
really
it
happy that I
allows
got
you to not
moving
get
on
damaged
from that.
as
I
you're
got
spinning
what I wanted to
yourself.
say about it because people have
I'll
been
also
pretty
try to
stupid
utilize that
all
if I
week
need
about
to,
it.
if I don't properly do the timing.
I'm happy that I got this.
Which is also kind of scary.
I didn't die, did I?
It is
Wait,
pretty
no,
easy
did I
to
die
fix in this
afterwards?
game, as Charles was talking about with the wall jumps.
No,
it's
I made it
super
through here,
difficult.
I think.
And if you break spin, you're kind of doomed. And
Yeah,
you know,
no.
Oates is trying to do a spin jump, which activates.
I think I died in the next room.
Break spin, just instant death.
All right, so I made it through that room. I need to make sure these things do not hit me.
Okay.
And yeah, that's pretty much that.
Okay.
So I made it through there.
That
Quick save. There's nothing.
it doesn't look that impressive, but these are
particularly hard about this. It's a
pretty
lot of
difficult
kind of
movement
tricky
areas because of the
movement.
sand.
And then we're going to be seeing Fantoon shortly. I promise I won't die this time. Okay.
I'll be honest, I don't believe you when you say nothing too tricky here. This all looks terrifying.
Yeah,
Incredibly
yeah, yeah.
Some donos are fine here.
Awesome. I do want to say the Pokemon love has already been coming in strong. We've already raised over $5,000
Wow.
towards that
I mean,
incentive,
I will
everyone.
say real quick,
Keep it going.
even though I don't agree with you, like as long as you
And
just keep it
that's
to
coming in from
yourself,
people like
you know what
Sage
I
Griffin,
mean?
Who donates $100
Like,
and says surprise bonus
even though that's
incentive?
kind
Yes,
of
please.
damaging, but
Can't
like
wait to see even more
I don't know.
Pokemon.
I just it's
And
so
we have $100
annoying when people are
from
vocal
Kodiak,
about
who
it and
says,
people
more
actually give a
Pokemon?
fuck.
Sign me up. I'll do anything for more GDQ. And we have a $2,500 donation from Day432,
This is Charbunny.
who says, "Go Oats, semicolon."
I don't
That's
really
a good
have
one.
a
Have not
favorite
seen that before, I think, in
Pokemon,
any
honestly.
donation comments.
Need to do a on more fear to break these speed blocks. I'll try again. I basically you keep blue
Yeah,
suit if you do this properly. No, let's see. Emmett, you want to take the controller? I don't think I can.
No, thanks, man. Maybe with Fantoon, I know what's going on with that boss.
There it is.
This is kind of a tricky thing. I cannot fall into these blocks coming up.
Here.
I gotta try this one more time. Luckily, I have Spring Ball.
This was a
So
little
I will not
annoying that I
fall.
missed this a couple times, but
All right, you got this.
I don't have a favorite Pokemon, really. I wanted to kind of say Muck, but that was weird
As you
because
can
Muck's
see,
not my
he's
favorite
very time
Pokemon.
sensitive. Like he has to execute very well there to get this.
The thing is, this is a lot tighter than
Nice.
I normally get it in my run, but it is pretty tight.
This
you
is
know.
a pretty. I don't know why this is even in this hack. I need to kill this ghost that appears 5 times to open the Fantoon door.
Thank you.
So donos are appreciated.
You've got it. We have $100 from Garlic Sauce, who says, "This has been an amazing marathon so far. Let's get more donations
Kitty
for
Jaw
Pokemon
Foxtrot
and more
Cheer Dex
GDQ.
200.
Can we
Oh,
get some
I mean
hype
this
from the audience?
1000% platonically and just in
And
observation,
we have
but I thought you
$25
looked
from
very
Captain
handsome
Tempest,
on
who
your
says,
fun
"A
too,
limerick.
even
There
though
once
you
was
were
a
sick."
runner
Thank
named
you.
Oats. Many Metroids and pirates he smote, helping Samus
Thank you.
Aran go as fast as she can and fund Doctors Without Borders antidotes."
Thank you. That's incredible.
Very nice.
Basically, you just have to
We
kill
also
this thing
have
5 times. I don't know
$700
why.
from Seek2. You're gonna have to help me finish this one. Here's 100 for each death so far. Will be 100 more for each of the rest. Stop making excuses and
Execute.
great teamwork, everyone, on that one.
Thank you. I'm trying. Fantoon is fairly easy. One thing about this ROM hack, the bosses are the easy part, and everything else is the extremely difficult
Say the line,
part.
Oats.
Super Metroid Impossible kind of had the opposite, to where there were
Poking me
tough
with a
rooms,
stick.
but generally the bosses on SM Impossible are very, very tricky. This is a little bit more movement based.
Yeah, they show up
and,
endlessly.
Basically, every room is kind of a puzzle or a very tricky, situation you're put in with different tech and stuff like that. Donos are fine. I just need to shoot Fantoon 5 times. It's not too particularly exciting.
Got it. We have $100 from Silver Ryu, who says, "More Pokemon, yes." I agree. And we have $100 from Luke, who says, "Take 2 for Pokemon?
Yes.
It's more likely than you think. Glad to get it in. Been watching all week, and it's about time for me to donate. Thanks to the
Nope.
staff, runners, and let's go MSF." And again, a reminder, we are raising money for Doctors Without Borders, which is a fantastic cause. We've already raised $2,152,160 for charity this event. That's an incredible
Trivia
number.
is wrong.
Have you ever even seen $2 million of anything in your life? That's $2 million right there for such a great cause. We also have $100 from Pinku Boss, who says, "I love GDQ," with 4 hearts, 4 of them.
Nice
All right, so Fantoon,
Yeah, cleaned up Fantoon well.
fairly easy, getting my revenge.
Dude, you didn't know that Chewbacca is a Klingon?
Basically
Dumbass.
escaping, we're getting a
Draft,
normally
thanks for the
pretty boring
46.
item
Thank
that
you.
just messes
Thank you,
up
thank
in
you.
Speedruns, but it is crucial in this, as you'll see.
Chewie the Klingon.
It allows us to do some really weird things with Speed Booster. I'll have one of you explain that once we kind of get to this point. A few more donos are fine, and then I need to focus on a couple parts.
You got it. We have $25 from a stoat enjoying a mode of oats, who says, "Just finished my morning oats, and I'm loving Goats Run so much I can't help but donate a meager mode of goats to help keep this dono boat afloat and promote all the runs we love the most."
My head hurts.
I was trying to follow along. Like, I was starting to get a
We
headache.
also, or do we have time for more,
Yep,
or
that's
focus
fine.
time?
You're fine. One more.
All right. We have $25 from Rukarik, who says, I look forward to AGDQ and SGDQ every year. Thank you all for the amazing work, including staff, behind-the-scenes crew, tech crew, and all those who we do not get to see.
Thank you.
You all make this event awesome and worth watching every time.
Yeah,
I
we
love you all.
figured you should
Chat
just
with you, and I
watch
hope to be
through
able
it
to
and
make it in person next year.
yeah,
All
just
right,
chill.
so this part coming up is very, very difficult without wave beam. I need to do spin jumps, which decrease my hitbox underneath these platforms so I can progress. If I don't get through this room quickly, I might even fail from that there. Oh, he's gone. He's gone. You're not getting me.
So this
we'll
is
try it again.
Yeah, this is very difficult.
Yeah, there's like a way hard version of the previous, hell runs. He really like can't mess up an input here. He has no time to work with.
You suck, goats. I'm doing good. How are you?
Nice, man. Some seriously clutch, use of pause there to save him at the end. That was crazy. Nice.
This is probably one of the harder rooms, just technically. This is when X-Ray comes into play. I need to kill all of these in this room, open this door, and then I need to utilize Blue Suit and X-Ray at the same time.
No, I wasn't even trying to be professional. I was
don't know
just
if
trying to
you
contrast
plan
Sephi
on
because
doing
Sephi
it.
was being funny.
I actually don't fully know how it works, but what Oats is trying to do here is you'll see him turn blue, and he has to retain this suit throughout this entire room into the door. It's a sequence of like going into morph and crouch, turning around with X-ray.
Wait, did I
jumping,
miss
doing it
something?
again, and
If Emmett's
doing
saying
these
something,
really
I
precise
gotta trust his
inputs,
opinion.
He can preserve the suit, and he has to do it for as long as he possibly
What's going on here?
to get through that door.
Oh no.
Also, I guess we keep calling this blue suit in this ROM hack. I guess it's it's a
doesn't look too blue,
forest
actually.
green camo, but
The forest green.
Vanilla, this would be blue.
Oh, hardest part of this trick is at the very bottom of this room, I need to do kind of a blind on morph. That'll help me basically stay crouched, keep blue suit, and I can go
But yeah,
through
thanks
the
for
enemy.
38.
So I kind of just need to do it on feel. The camera comes up too quick.
I didn't have any time to warm up
Kill the
before this
enemy,
run.
and you
Like
have
I
to
just didn't have
somewhat
any
blindly
time.
Do the on morph.
And when Oates is talking about KOing, that's
I
when
had
we
some
said
like
that
help.
we hit a directional input as you're going through an object or an enemy. And if he does that, it will look as if he passed right through the enemy. And that's what he's trying to do.
Yep, I got a Kegel super hard here.
Oh, sorry, only that is the hard part.
Yeah, that's the only hard
Well,
part of the run, actually.
it's pretty difficult to keep the blue suit here, and that can happen as well. It's kind of a weird sub-pixel thing. The whole trick is fairly hard.
Oh, right there.
It's more
yeah,
so
you
just
were
blind, so,
panicking.
Right. Yeah. When I get a
Right
first
here.
try, it's skill. When I don't get a first try, it's just bad luck.
That's true. I just Lunchboxer, thanks for Prime Game and sub.
Show how difficult this is.
This
I think
trick.
even in Oates' world record, it took a few
Yeah, I don't
tries
know if anyone
to
wants
get
me to explain this. I don't know if I explained it well enough, but yeah, it's
Yeah, I lost 4 minutes, I think.
it's fairly hard. It's just like the bottom part is the hardest, but even keeping blue suit
Some donos are fine, and we'll
on
see if I
morphine
can
is
get it here.
God, donations are fine. These donations are fantastic. We have $5 from Prinny, who says, Pokemon bonus game? What is Oatsngoats'
Slazzy, thanks for the
favorite
20.
Pokemon? Execute.
It's whatever. Oh, that's my Pokemon. I
was
thought
a
you were
good
asking. Oh, never mind.
You're making, what is your favorite Pokemon? We'd love to know.
Ooh.
I don't want to tell you anymore.
Oh, dang.
Okay, we got it. Got that on
Nice.
more.
Nice.
So
I didn't want to like be rude. I was like really trying to focus
allows
right
me
there when I
to
got it.
Use the blue suit or green suit, forest green suit, to use Spring Ball through that door to get. the
Okay.
super
Okay, I wasn't trying to be rude, but like, it's not based. Damn, guys.
missiles here. Those are
Oats
speed
has had
bars, so
enough.
I need to absolutely
Yeah,
do that
Oats.
trick in order to get those supers.
Well, do you have one?
Gonna
No,
be
I
getting
don't
some more
really have a
supers here,
favorite
and I'm going to be
Pokemon.
doing an X-ray climb on the.
I know her
red door to
reaction
get
was
the
sad. I
missiles,
was
the first missile pack
okay.
of
You
the
got to
game.
understand. I am trying to commentate. I am trying to do a very difficult trick. I'm trying to respond to comments coming in while also interacting with numerous people. Okay? It's fucking hard.
100 missiles and 20 supers, 10 power bombs to complete this. It is absolutely mandatory.
He got in a position there as he went through the door, and that allows him to like be clipping through the door on this next room. And by turning and using X-ray, it keeps pushing him more up and up.
First try, surprisingly, it's very
that was
weird.
super fast.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, bud. Yeah,
some of
whatever.
these X-ray tricks are pretty cool because its use is usually considered to be like a major glitch, so you don't really. See
Wait.
100% where the
What was
enemies
your
are
explanation? I don't know if I
But
should
yeah, it does let
rewind
you do
it.
Some pretty cool stuff like that.
I need to do a green gate glitch here.
I had no problem with them yelling for the donos.
Okay.
This is a
Second
charity
try.
event
That's
for
really good.
donations. This is not a charity event for me to showcase this run. I mean, well,
you're forced
it is to
sprint ball through
showcase,
here,
but it's
also
not for me
5
to
seconds,
perform the
too much
best,
damage. Need to clear this
get a
room,
record, and then get a gold
there's,
medal.
a tricky timing room after this.
This event is for charity, you know. That comes first before someone's run. You know?
I need to get a full speed mock ball. There's not too much time. I can't really get it through the door either.
I did not have any incentive or like deaths or anything. It's an exhibition, not a
nice.
competition, yes.
That room is crazy.
Yeah, that's a crazy room. That's a crazy room.
One thing that can happen in that room is if you get stuck in the acid at all, it's pretty difficult to get yourself out. And Screw Attack doesn't like to work very well out of the acid sometimes.
Right.
Thank you, Uniper.
And this is the
Ego
music for the
always
rhythm,
comes
right?
first.
For the,
Yeah, of
bomb
course.
jump.
Yep. Just listen to this and bomb jump, and you're a bomb jump pro in this game.
One thing, people have said this before. Oh, it's if you were on record run at a GDQ and you had to save the animals, would you just skip the animals to get a record?
Things you need to learn.
And I find that question so insulting.
I died 8 times already. Don't worry, I can't stop.
Man, the 8 times is really
Does
good.
anyone
Yeah,
actually
okay,
think
I was just trying to talk
you guys are gonna be
yourself down a
assholes
little
and say
bit,
yes?
Only dying
But
8
knowing
times
me and how much I
honestly
talk
insane.
and like what I
Kinda
say,
crazy.
do you really think
doing
that
quite well.
I,
This is really good.
shut up, Zach, do you really think that I would go against the thousands of dollars raised
Better than I thought we'd do. I was
and
quite
not
nervous
save
when
the
this was
animals
accepted.
to get a
I was
record?
shocked.
You're the dude with a record at GDQ, but the absolute asshole that went against like $500,000
Fine, we're just
when this
going
is
to
about
navigate back
charity in the
to
first
room,
place.
And we're going to be going to get
Because imagine this real quick. Imagine I skip because I'm close to a record. And then imagine I miss the record by like a second. Imagine that. Okay? Let's look at that scenario. Can you imagine? You'd be a greedy loser. I'd rather be the dude that could have got a record at GDQ and went and did what people raised money for and not have gotten the record than the dude that maybe got a record or maybe missed it because I was being greedy and went against the $1,000. You know what I mean?
spin jump. So
You got it. We've already raised over $11,000 towards that new bonus game incentive. Please, when you're donating, make sure to select that incentive to help us meet that goal. At the bottom of the page, there's the list of the incentives. Not too many left. We're nearing the end of the marathon, so
Oh,
make
it's
sure to
getting
pick
a
that
record. It's a hypothetical, knave.
Pokemon run and help us get to that $200,000. And I will say, even if Oatsngoats won't tell us his favorite Pokemon, the audience is helping us out. We have $212 from Upgraded Gaming, who says, is it too early for Pokemon number donations? Here's $212 for my favorite Pokemon, Scissor. Here's to
Exactly
hoping
what
we get
Ruya
the
said.
Pokemon BDSP any percent. And we have $65
Fun fact, I
from
almost got a
Saracen, who
record at
says,
GDQ
we starting the
during a
Poké
race
number
like
Dono
5
train
years
yet?
ago.
$65 for Alakazam.
I was nearly on record pace at G4. I died to Mother Brain on that run.
Are you sure you don't want to tell us your favorite Pokemon?
It's whatever Charles's favorite Pokemon is. It's funny, we have that in common. So, what is it, Charles?
Charizard.
Really? Okay, but that's not
never mind.
Charizard. But unless it's Gen 1 holographic, right?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Then the best I can do is $5. I actually had a stack from when I was a kid, and I looked specifically for that. Out of all,
I was very
few
upset.
hundred, couldn't find it.
For the hollow Charizard.
Yeah, I had some, but not the pretty hollow ones. More donos are fine.
Yeah, I'm very happy.
Absolutely. We have $25
over.
from Casper, who says, here's to Oats and Goats and Doctors Without Borders. 2 causes I'll gladly donate to. Glad to see you finally made it to an in-person GDQ. Way to bring
Thank
the
you,
SM
Casper, for
community
this.
to the forefront while supporting a great cause. Thank you to the runners, the commentators, and to all the people who make GDQ possible. Now execute.
Thank you.
We also have $250 from Dot,
I'm
who says,
happy
3
with how it
cheers
went.
for the GOAT. Can we get those through? Wait, 3 cheers on 3. 1, 2, 3. Goat! Goat! Goat!
I love you're trying to hype me up. I had no idea what to say,
I
though.
did not set us up very well. I'll do better next time. They
You did
also
her
say,
best.
here's hoping
I
for some great
appreciated it.
Pokemon gameplay to
Okay,
make
I
GDQ
appreciated it.
even longer.
Oh, come
Where
on.
these guys are.
She was trying to hype me up.
Okay. Should be fine.
We're gonna talk
Generally,
about it
I'm
after
not
this,
supposed to
yeah.
take any hits before this room. I do need almost full HP.
Nah,
to do
nothing.
this.
Yeah, no, I mean, yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, that's a nice little trick.
Yeah. I think Keku talked about it a little bit, but there was well, we all did, but the spring ball,
Yeah,
spring ball
you did
jump
good.
there with the pause.
Yep. Generally, the spring ball jump is utilized underwater when you can't really navigate any other way. But we do utilize it in a few other spots. Some more donos are fine.
Absolutely. We have $10 from Rob Noble.
I kept
who
saying
says,
donos are fine. I
"There
didn't
once
mean
was a
like
streamer named
something bad by
Oats.
that.
At Metroid, he was the GOAT. He stormed through North Fair.
Bro, I'm
he
telling
had
ya.
some nice hair, and that was all he wrote.
Nice.
Thank you.
We also have $50 from Malloy, who says, again, more GDQ and more Pokemon? Yes. I agree, yes, and we are at $12,000 out of that needed $200,000. Please keep those donations coming. Please keep assigning them to this incentive. We want to see more marathon, don't we?
I want you guys to know at this point in the run, I was beginning to fade as well. I wasn't feeling well, like I said at the start of the run. I had a runny nose, and I'm glad I was fucking wearing a mask. Because it would have just been running down my fucking face. I felt so shit.
A few more are fine. We're almost there.
All right. We have $50 from Anonymous, who says, what's this? A wild incentive appeared.
Ooh,
Let's
ooh.
catch that BDSP
I wanted to
any
say,
percent.
ooh,
And we have
what's
$100
this?
from Maddie Inc., who says, thank you to everyone at GDQ for being so kind and helpful. Thank you to everyone watching on Twitch for donating and bringing the hype.
Okay,
Keep
I got
being
more
awesome,
color
y'all.
than Emmett does, okay? I
But,
have some
got
pool
that
days, all right?
Jump that he didn't get last time with this.
I was
spring
covering
ball.
it
It's a
up pretty
little
well, but
tricky
I
to
didn't
tight
feel
like
well this
spring
entire
ball.
run. I was quite sickly feeling.
Nice.
That'll make it so I don't have to go back to the right.
You look
far,
white as a ghost there.
which can be kind of annoying to do. We're going to be
Yeah.
going, instead of right, now we're going left, and that's
Yeah,
going
lighting
to
is very
bring us
cold.
to Trigon.
Also, I can't believe I
There's a few tricks
messed
coming
up
up,
this
but we can sneak in
grapple
one or two more.
All
trick
right,
so
we
much.
have $100 from Flyrant,
I
who
haven't
says,
messed it up
hi,
this
Oats,
way,
it's your favorite mod,
really.
Flyrant here. It's so great to see you on the GDQ stage again. Good luck on the run, and don't forget to execute. Memes aside,
Yeah.
Oats has fostered one of the most amazing and welcoming communities on Twitch, and I'm so glad to be a part of it. Thank you, Oats and GDQ, for raising money for an amazing cause.
Thank you,
Thank
Flyer. I
you.
appreciate you.
Thank you, Lord
We also have
Flyer.
$100 from Sweetie Pie, who says, thank you to everyone for such a great SGDQ. Y'all are amazing. No, you're amazing. Everyone donating, you're amazing. That's why we've raised over $2 million for charity. It's all thanks
I
to
don't
you.
know. I didn't
Please
drink
keep
it all,
coming.
so my immune system was under attack, but you know, no drinking, it probably helped a little bit.
Okay, so the one thing that has changed, unless you can do this, you can grapple these things.
This took
So
a
I'm
while.
going to
I was very
utilize
annoyed with how
that in
long
order
this
to
took
get to
me.
the very top of this room
But at least it makes
by
it look
doing
cooler
the
when I
grapple
actually
jumps
do
like
get
I
it.
did earlier.
I kept missing my jump.
Oh, come on. That almost looked cool.
I loved your dono. I was
And yeah, like you said, you can't. That's I think one of the very few things you can't do in the
I
vanilla.
was happy to hear you
version
donated.
of the game is grapple into these crabs,
Yeah.
but they threw it in so we could get by this.
It's very tricky with spring ball on, but I'm in too deep now. I'm doing it with
Yeah, there's a lot of drinking. People just chill, you know. This is what you see.
I have to line
This is
up
the only
with,
time I was in this
a
room,
texture
and
in
for the
background is what I'm looking for.
for Keku's Dread Run.
It's kind of a
Most people spend their time outside and they just chill with their homies. They have drinks, they have a good time, they go and eat. They, you know, this is like 1% of the event right here. And this is also, I want to say, this is the 1% that people that have chicken breast brains talk about when they start criticizing GDQ as an event. This is 1% of what people do.
Nice.
That's it. The rest is outside of this room. People chill, have a good time, and actually have like human interaction. It's amazing.
All right, this is kind of the first really important part when it comes to spring ball jumps. We didn't really need to do it earlier, but here it's pretty much mandatory. So I need to do something called a double spring ball jump. Which
I
is,
mean, I do agree. It was awful,
in
but
terms of timing. I need to try to buffer all my inputs through the pause and on pause.
you saw one person in the audience. Oh, dude.
Nice.
First try. That's great.
I'm sure the run went great.
Very careful through these doors. There's very fast crabs.
Almost as fast as my crabs, dude. You gotta get
You
them
did not take a hit here.
before they migrate north.
Oh, nice. Oof.
Why is
You
Oats
just
explaining
go
the
back
events
other way,
chat?
man.
Yeah, you don't want to take
Because-
any hits there. It's pretty bad.
Yeah.
Exactly. Why am
All
I?
right, this is pretty.
Because I have
it's
to.
just water movement. It's just kind of generally pretty boring. So donuts are appreciated.
Uh-oh. Dude, is this when he
Well, I've got
loses it?
something very exciting then.
In the water area?
$10,000 donation from the Yeti.
This is when there's just nothing but water.
They say,
Just
"Hey,
running
Yeti
water.
here. Let's restore peace to the galaxy. Here, equip this $10,000. We've raised a grand total of $120,000 from your orders.
Crazy.
Nice.
It's a lot of money that
Your
was raised this time.
continued
It's cool.
support is the reason we're able to help equip MSF the tools to complete their mission.
Dude, I could tell. Yeah.
Orb.
Keku orb.
Come on, Samus.
Some pretty brain dead takes. Yeah. I mean, the thing is, it's important to realize that the
Always
brain
is,
dead
yeah.
takes are from people that
Unless I'm doing good.
don't
then
do
it's-
anything in life. Like
Oh.
they're the people that just see and then they react,
I'm
but
I'm
they
happy
don't
to do it
actually
this way
take
fine
anything
here.
else
There's
into
another way around,
consideration.
but it's
You know.
a very big loop around. So I'm gonna be X-ray climbing.
What's up, Seller? Niv, stop hitting me with the man.
Okay, so we got that.
Nice.
Nice.
The hard part about that is if you have morph enabled and
Man, come on, man.
accidentally press down at the wrong time, you can morph and soft lock in one of those tiles. So I probably should be smart and turn it off, but you know, spice it up a little bit. I made it without getting soft locked.
Yeah, yeah.
Basically just a series of tunnels here, and we're going to be making it to Dragon shortly, just in the next 2 rooms. Another 2 donos, and then we're going to be fighting the boss.
You got it. We have $100 from Ward C, who says, an amazing cause, an amazing week. Let's get some more runs in. And we have $55 from Mr. Magnificent, who says, favorite Pokemon time? Easy. Golduck, which I think sounds like good luck, so it also works for this run. Let's get more GDQ.
True and Niv. I told you guys I'm making merch this year, okay?
All right, so like I said earlier, the boss fights in this are fairly trivial compared to SM Impossible. So we're just going to be microwaving Dragon, is what it's called. So when you have Plasma Beam and you have X-Ray, you can do something called the microwave, to where when I shoot and then I use X-Ray, it'll kind of get rid of...
Oh, I'm not buying your
the iframes
dildos.
of the beam, and it'll continuously keep hitting Dragon.
Fine.
There you go.
Nice.
Emmett was too professional on the couch. Nah, they all did a good job.
Some more boss vengeance from any percent.
Yeah.
I've heard that before. Oats merch coming 2047.
Space jump is absolutely mandatory to get power bombs, which is terrible. So that'll be a fun experience.
The space jump maze thing coming up is probably the part of the run that makes me the most tense because
Thanks for the 10.
space jump.
Definitely not me.
And it's just really hard to use.
Yeah, if one of you wants to
Especially
explain how
outside
space
water.
jump works.
Yeah, Charles, you want to do it?
Well,
Yeah,
doesn't Keku use it the most with GTA Classic? I mean,
Charles and I looking at space jump like, oh, we don't get that.
Well, in water, you can automatically infinitely space jump like easily, but like out of the water, it's just you have to wait a little bit before you can start jumping again.
What I'm doing here is I'm trying to grapple like I did with the crab. I need to do it through the door, like pretty much the last frame, and then I can do the grapple jumps.
Which comes out first?
Nice.
Oats merch Prime 4. Well, Prime 4 is coming out.
And as Keku was saying,
No.
when you're outside water, like
No,
the
my merch is
difficulty
coming
of
out
space
first.
jump, increases like
All right.
exponentially. It's a lot harder, and if you miss your window, you can't save it. You just lose your space.
My
jump
merch,
altogether.
my
You
merch
hit the ground
is.
and he cannot do that.
It's been 6 years in the making, so it's gonna be really
I
good.
kind of have to utilize the mechanic of it to where if you hit your head with space jump, it kind of resets it as well. So I need to do a lot of that and just reset it so I know
Yeah,
where I'm at.
it's
and
gonna be
it kind of
real good.
Gives me a little bit more lenience. But we still got a little bit before we hit that, luckily.
It's actually hard to watch right now because I'm thinking of that moment.
Crouch jump here, just trying to navigate.
I'm
my
kind
way
of just,
through these
yeah.
tunnels to escape.
I'm watching you
Need
right
to
now.
Basically, just get up here before the
Very interesting.
blocks
It's like
respawn.
human nature, you know?
Nothing too fun. So some donos are fine until I escape here.
You got it. We have $5 from Armadillo64 who says, are there animals in Kaizo Metroid? Well, Pokemon are kind of like animals, so we can still donate to save
What
them.
the F is
Let's
this?
get that run. And we are at over $15,000 out of the $200,000 needed. We can
All right,
definitely
I gotta
make that
pee
happen, but please keep those donations
as
coming
well.
in. We also have $250 from
Uh-oh,
Rick
he's
Salia, who
adjusting
says,
his belt.
"First
He's
time
thinking,
donating and
I bet you were
first time
panicking
watching
right here.
Kaizo
You were
Super
thinking about how
Metroid.
you're going to
Really
escape
enjoying it. Greetings from
and like
Germany.
how you're going to take your like headphones
Also,
off.
$50 from Anonymous,
I've
who
been in
says,
situations
"Metroid
like
at
this.
GDQ is always phenomenal. Every time I see new tricks to help my gameplay."
I've been in situations like
Impressive
this,
your
and it's
gameplay looks
really,
like this, Anonymous.
you know, a lot of anxiety. Like I try to like
Oats
plan everything
definitely
out because I'm like
cares
so
about
anxious.
runs. And I think like his expertise and everything else he's done is why he's able to honestly make this look kind of easy, which it's not. I mean, I
Okay,
don't know
just check this out.
what done is why he's able to
Check this out.
honestly make this look kind of
So
easy,
easy.
which it's not.
I
I, mean, I
just-
don't know if it actually looks easy, but
I don't know if anyone caught
It
that
looks easier than
CWJ. I
it
just
really
wanted to be
should.
cool. So
yeah.
I saved there because out of this room, we enter the room with the 3 very speedy
that's the
crabs
way I
again.
felt on my first
So
flight. I
absolutely
told myself I
not
could
get
hold it.
those.
I honestly thought
crabs are actually
that was gonna be the
really
first time that I pissed my
They're
pants
moving fast.
in like
So I
6
kind of
years
set up in this room coming up.
or
where I jump to the
16
door,
or
shoot
20,
twice, and then
26
go down. So
years.
some nice little setups.
I had to go so bad.
So,
Oof,
Nice.
nice.
no crabs.
Nice.
I thought I was gonna piss my pants on the flight.
He tried, but no. This can be a little bit tricky as well. I kind of need to do this quick enough. There's a cycle kind of. where there's a
Your
crab
eyes.
counterclockwise in this room, and there's also a crab in the door.
The quick look to your right.
Where I barely missed that. So any slower and I get hit, any faster and I also get hit. So I was just about perfect.
1,000-yard stare.
Going to do a quick save here.
I
because
think I
need to
saw an
go
audience member
back
secretly
through the-
masturbating
whatever
at
the heck
Oats.
Those enemies are.
Nice, Dave. I didn't know you
Go
went to
through
the
that
event.
room again, and I need to collect a missile pack. You need 100 in order to finish this game. There are 105, so we kind of pick and choose which ones we get. This is one that we grab instead of one next to Fantoon, so it's just a little. Some donos are fine, probably a couple.
All right, we have $25 from the Scally Swag who says, I'm trying to solve for X. I know it's an angle
Thank
that's
you,
less
thank you.
than 90 degrees. In other words, X acute.
That was a good one.
That was good.
Yeah.
We also have $250 from Pylon who says, gotta catch 'em all again. And we have $200 from Castle Joe who just says, Pokemon!
Yep. Oh,
Don't.
time
Okay,
out.
well,
Time out.
I didn't ask soon enough.
This is it.
Try again. I need to make it to the top of that room and to the left. And then a few interesting things.
I wanted to say
We have
something.
plenty of people cheering you on. You have $250 from Nesta who says, I can't look away from this run. It's amazing. You got this, Oats. Let's get that Pokemon run with a heart. And we're making good
But
progress.
I didn't want to
We're
like
over
draw attention because I didn't
$16,000
know
now
what he
out
was
of
going
that
to do.
200,000
You
in.
know.
Please keep marking that incentive as you donate. And I believe we can make this happen. Let's do it.
Uh oh.
All right, we'll try this one more time.
Yeah, Charles
This room
didn't know what
isn't
was
as
going on
bad
in
when
there.
you have spin. You can kind of spin through the next portion.
Yeah. People were getting
Like I
yelled
said,
at
screw
on our
attack will
flight.
prevent me from taking any damage to those enemies. These are the annoying ones. Just don't hit me. Don't. Okay. All right.
There you go.
Nice.
I'm gonna go ahead and save here. The next room to the left can sometimes be tricky. I need to navigate through a spike tunnel as I.
Oh, no,
am
I get that,
traveling
dude.
down, so
I
as
get
I'm
it.
descending. So I need to kind of do some on-morph stuff, and it's a little bit.
It's
finicky
better
how precise
to-
it is. But that's about a minute, so one dono is fine.
It's better
All right,
to
we have $10 from Weevil who says, been watching
just do it
SGDQ
and
several
not
times,
cause
first time
permanent
donating.
damage.
Also, first time seeing Kaizo Super Metroid. It's wild. Very impressed by Oatsngoats. Greetings from Sweden. Smiley face.
Thank you.
I did start chatting a little bit more. Actually.
So this is the missile pack I was talking about. We opt to get this one instead of one next to Fantoon. We need to escape this room to the top left.
Happy I got this first try. Well, this is gonna be really annoying to grab.
So I need to be very careful with this next portion.
This part is a lot harder than it seems. I'm really happy I got this. It's really easy to fuck this whole thing up.
And just like before, we are going to Shine Spark up and get out of here. If I don't mess it up again.
Nice.
All right, I actually gotta go pee.
All right, well, will we escape this area? Yeah,
I'll be right back.
donos, keep them coming.
All right, we have $250 from the Space Pirate Science Team who say, how do you like our devious little Kaizo bounty hunter? I don't know, it seems like you're doing great at it. I don't think they're very good at setting up traps if you're building it this cleanly. Can we get another round of applause for just how good Oatsngoats is making this game look?
Thank you.
We also have $100 from Ecolopa who says, thank you for another awesome year of SGDQ. Good luck to all the speedrunners. And we have $100 from Habit who says, Volt Orb. And again, we're trying to get this Pokemon bonus game met. That is for Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl any percent, and we're over $17,000 out of our $200,000, so please keep those donations coming in.
A few more is fine.
Absolutely. We have $100 from Bibida Bob who says, it's been an absolute joy to watch GDQ as always. I'm forever amazed by the sheer amount of skill on display. Thank you for putting on another great event. And I do want to shout out one team that you don't see but that's been working hard behind the scenes is the donations team. They are right behind me. Can we get a round of applause for them? Woo. And if you're donating, can you donate with Donations Team Heart to let them know just how fantastic they've been doing all week long to process all of the donations that have gotten us this far? It means a lot. Thank you, everyone.
I mean, honestly, there's so much backtracking. I was happy that these donations were being read. More donations probably would have been fine.
Would you like more donations? Because we have more donations. We have $5 from CM5871 who says, here's $5 for my favorite Pokemon, 5 Bulbasaurs in a trench coat. We also
Yeah,
have
but I
$50
don't
from
think it'd be
Anonymous who
fair
says,
for me
more
to
Pokemon,
close.
More etiquette, more SGDQ. And we have $50 from Merriman
20
who
deaths.
says,
However, the
"Love
deaths
from
that I
America,
had were
don't
very
forget to."
costly.
Execute. Thank you.
That was the least enthusiastic execute I've heard in my entire life. But you're nailing it, so clearly you know what you're talking about.
Yeah, the impossible run was good. The energy was a lot better at the
It's
impossible
about to be
run.
more than 10, don't worry. So this is why we need space jump in this room. I'm gonna go to the right and save, but this room is where a lot of my deathless attempts ended. There's spikes above you and below you, and you need to
Why do you
have
spam the
eggs
bomb when
taken
you are
in a
moving in
single hit
Morph Ball?
at the very end, and then at the very end, you need to do
If it looks
a
like
pretty difficult
there's
thing
nothing
to
happening with the
get
bombs,
to it.
that's because there is nothing. I'm just pressing bombs. That's it.
Hopefully we can do it right away, and yeah, we'll see.
Yeah, it was easier for people to understand as well. Yeah.
Don't touch me, thank you.
Okay.
It's when I
Yeah,
start
the
last one.
Andy run was fun too. I'm very happy with how this went. My eyes started watering. I didn't know if people could pick this up on screen. My eyes were so dry. I was literally crying. I almost hit my head like 2 times there. That's actually insane.
All right. I am shocked.
That's
that we got
amazing.
that first try.
I didn't notice that, but because the angle of the camera, your glasses look
Spikes
like
are
you.
very unforgiving.
Yeah, yeah.
A lot of.
It's because they're just
you know,
dry.
Letting go of D-pad. Don't touch me. Okay. I have done that on deathless runs. Died to the fish down there. Like we were saying earlier, a lot of weird D-pad stuff you need to do with like represses, and yeah. So I'm really happy I got that first try. I'd hate to have death spiraled there. That would have been tricky, but yeah.
That would have lost so much time. You boxing coach, except he gives you eye drops. Yeah, yeah.
This part stresses me out the most, like easily by far.
Yeah, we're definitely not out of the woods yet. There are very
Oh
difficult.
no, you got a lot more to go.
Very, very difficult things to come. But that's one of kind of the first hurdles.
Good night, Oates, and congrats. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean the highlight for a lot of people
So
was definitely
basically,
the
we've already been here. I'm going to be collecting items now. So we need
post Ridley fight.
120 and 10, like I said.
DeGimp, thanks for
So
23.
Basically, just collecting what I can along the way.
Thank you, Scooter Pie.
Because we've pretty much already seen this. I just need to collect items now at this point through this area.
Oh, we have donations. We have $5 from Confused Old
I was really
Man, who
annoyed that I
says,
touched
"Why
this."
does everyone keep saying eggs are cute?" We also have $50 from Salt.
I'm not
Posting,
into
who
that
says,
kind of
"I've
thing,
never
but-
heard of Kaizo Super Metroid. This is horrifying."
Yeah,
I can't
we were
wait.
literally
Good luck
silent.
and thanks showing
I
us
was
a
gonna start
sweet
talking
run.
during it, but I was like, nah.
And
I'm
we
just gonna
have
keep this silent the whole way.
$500 from Jeff, who says, "Here's a few bucks I found in my couch."
You didn't
Wait,
get that? Execute. Eggs are cute.
I don't even have a couch. That's not terrifying at all.
If that's unless you're talking about
We
something
also
else.
have $100 from Madden, who says, "Oates, you absolute mad goat. Thanks for sharing your executive skills with this wild hack. Big shout out to the heroes behind the scenes."
Oh, okay. No, it
Oh,
wasn't
yeah,
my
you can cheer for
family.
that. You can cheer for
The donation said Candace, Amber, and Springy.
everyone back here.
That's why I didn't say anything. That wasn't my family.
We also
Candace.
have $100 from Pharaohside,
Yeah,
who
it was
says,
Springy.
"Here is my annual
I did that.
$100 for SGQ. We
The
are
thing is,
almost done. It was
she-
amazing hearing you all from work.
The host read it
Keep
so
on
sincerely as
keeping
well.
on.
Oh, it's his family here.
Will help us keep on
Amber,
keeping on.
Candace, and
We met this
Springy.
Pokemon bonus run.
I was like, oh
For those of you who
no.
missed it, we did see the glitchless run earlier this week. That came in at around 3 hours and 45 minutes, something around there. The
Dumbass.
any percent run is less than 25. If you want to see how we took an already speedy speed run and cut it down to 1/8 the size in a Pokemon remaster game, You
Thank
definitely
you.
want to get your donations in for that incentive. It is going to be fantastic. If you haven't seen it, you're going to be impressed. If you have seen it, you're going to be impressed again. So keep those donations coming in
Wait,
for that one.
wait. Amber is Tiggleton's sex doll? I didn't know his girlfriend had a name. What? Okay, that makes way more sense.
Nice. Okay.
Nice.
I was worried that I would soft lock there. If you don't have enough HP, you can get stuck in those speed blocks there. So generally that doesn't happen, but yeah, we made it through.
Yeah, I was wondering when those little pancakes didn't give you health. I didn't know if you're gonna go.
This part was really annoying. I was super annoyed when this happened.
A little bit of a scam
Nice.
there from
Yeah.
the baby.
Don't die. Okay, well, he died. I need one of these.
Yeah,
And I need to... I think I need to reset the room now at this point.
Yeah.
The tricky part
Miss Spring is the one that donated.
I need to freeze this at pretty much its highest point, and get
You don't need to,
missile
but
at the very top of
the bummer is you have to like
However,
unequip your
I
other
need to do it
beams
quickly
if you don't
because these things will tick your health away very
if you
quick,
don't want
so
to
I
potentially
need
kill the
to
mock droids as you're
learn
going
about
up.
this. So I'm gonna try that again and try to see if I can get the proper.
Yeah,
setup.
the mock droid lore is super good coming up too. Yeah. I know, they were so wholesome. They were so wholesome about the family comment.
Nice.
Nice.
Ah, there we go. Yeah, they're very scary once they start taking your health away.
The running Terizo glitch.
Also, I know the name of those enemies. It's not Metroids.
Oh yeah, what are they?
Mock Troids.
Mock Troids. There we go. Yeah.
Not quite Metroids. You know the actual lore behind that?
Oh, come on, man. He set me up.
Yeah, well, I'll have Emmett explain the lore.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
That'd be cruel.
That being said, obviously I do love the game.
Okay, I feel bad you had to explain. You had to explain stuff after. Dude, oh man, yeah.
And it's all in fun. I speedrun it every single day, and I know very little about it.
It's all good. It's fun. It's a fun speedrun. You don't need
Yeah.
to know about it.
I know. I felt like I had to say something nice after that. I was like, oh man.
Donos are fine.
God, you keep telling me they're fine. I keep
They're
telling
excellent.
you
They're excellent. That's not what I mean by that. You can read them off.
I love you, everyone who's donating. We have $5 from True Devil Fox, who says, "Great job on the power bomb spike run. You
So he
got this,
had
Oats.
to
Bring
defend
this home
himself.
now." And audience, I need your
No.
help with this one. All you have to do is...
Execute.
Great job, everyone. We also have $10 from Oz Loves Oats and Goats, who says, "From
Yeah,
Australia,
donos are meh.
we love you, Oats. Great work, mate."
Thank you. I wish I could say the same, but there's big spiders. So very big spiders.
Thanks for tier 3, Falk, for 21.
Would you like more?
Thank you.
Sure.
We have $100 from Medanok, who says, "Thanks to all the staff and runners for this amazing event."
Hands up.
And we have $50 from Isosnow, who says, "Donating again to see Etiquette come back and break Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl to pieces. It's one of the coolest runs Pokemon has to offer, and we can definitely hit the incentive to see
Execute
it.
came
Let's
from
go,
this game
Chapter.
when I was running it like 2.5 years ago after my SM
That is
Impossible
over
run.
10% of the way there.
Because
We
people
have
were like,
raised
someone said,
21,000
yes,
out of
that's it. Yes.
$200,000 to meet that incentive. Let's keep that hype train rolling.
Yep.
Yeah. That's it.
All right, just escaping like we did before, and we have to make our way to Norfair and then lower Norfair, essentially. It's very close. Once we get power bombs, that kind of opens that whole section up. And then we get to do a pretty difficult Ridley fights, and then one of the harder sections of the game afterwards. So feel free to read off donations until I get to Norfair, pretty much. There's not really any trick that we haven't seen quite yet, so...
All right, we have $50 from Wandon Silver, who says, "Let's go, Oats. The doubters are in absolute shambles." Good luck on the rest of the run.
Thank you.
Oh,
We
did you
also have
clip the
$50
shout out to
from
Pizza Oil?
Expletoaster, who says there's still time for you to scan the save room, Oats.
I ain't doing it.
Good luck with the rest of the run. We also have $50 here from JD Lowe, who says nothing but love for the donation team.
I did start thinking about my words because I wasn't trying to be insulting
Numbers there are? There's a lot
or
of
anything.
them.
Like
At least 7.
you know,
Keep up the excellent work.
yeah,
And we
yeah.
need a little bit more than $7 to get to our bonus game, but we are making progress. 21,000 raised. Thank you so much, everyone. We really want to see Etiquette just completely destroy that game. The game really doesn't know what hit it by the time we're done with that one.
Why do they care if people curse? It drives more
We also have
donos.
$50 from 3STEM, who says, my whole family watches SGDQ, and we can't think.
Why do people care if they curse? Now listen to this comment. Listen.
We also have $50 from 3STEM, who says, my whole family watches SGDQ, and we can't thank you enough for this amazing event. Good luck to all the runners.
Yeah. Thank you. It literally just explained it for me.
Are we good for more, or are we back in Norfair?
Yep, it's fine.
Awesome. We have $500 from Sleepy Akari, who says the amazing work that Games Done Quick, Doctors Without Borders, and of course, all the talented speedrunners have done and continue to do still astounds me. Let's get that Pokemon run in the marathon.
Got that
And
moonfall?
looking
Hell
at
yeah.
our schedule, that would be coming up after that bonus Super Mario 64 run that we got in. So we do have some time, but that's only a few runs left, and this one doesn't have too much time left. Oatsngoats is kind of crushing it if you haven't noticed, so we're doing great over here.
I noticed.
Yeah, Oats is killing it.
I'd love to keep it under 10 deaths, so wish me luck.
I'll close my eyes.
Thank you. I think we can do it.
Yeah, you got this, man.
A couple more hard sections.
I love it when basic words are replaced with emotes. Yeah. I wouldn't have called it out anyways, though. Hey, you guys
Not quite
see
there
that
yet, so feel
moonfall?
free.
Who saw
All
that?
right, we have $179
No
from
one
Anonymous, who says,
knows what the
"Do
fuck is going
Metroid's
on."
Dream of Electric Sheep.
How much time did it allow for your
Any
run?
opinions from the
My
couch?
estimate was 2.5 hours.
Dream of electric sheep.
I beat my
Do
estimate.
Metroid's Dream of Electric Sheep.
I had no idea
I
what
don't know.
this,
I don't know where to go on that one.
what that even meant. Does anyone?
I'm too busy running away from them and blasting them.
What does this joke mean? Blade Runner? Oh,
We have $250 from
you
John Jim, who says,
uneducated baby. Oh! I didn't know that not watching Blade Runner meant I was uneducated. Oh, that's the qualifications for being educated, is watching Blade Runner.
well done on an incredible run, Oatsngoats, and thanks for another great marathon, everyone. Hearts. And we have $10 from Galactic Government, who says, on behalf of the citizens of the Galactic Republic, we are hereby placing a $10 bounty on Samus. This bounty expires when the Pokemon bonus is met. I don't know about all of you, I'm not chasing down Samus for $10. We also have $50 from Adrian Powers, who says, another year, another amazing GDQ. So great to see everyone together again.
I'm glad
in
you enjoyed
person,
it.
Smashing
It was
out
fun.
amazing runs for a great cause. Thanks all.
Relax,
And
oh,
again,
it's a
if you wanna see
movie
more amazing
quote.
runs, Pokemon needs a little help. We're at 22,000 now, so we're making progress.
I should have just
You just
stayed
told
in
my
Minneapolis.
HP here. We're going to be going to the room where I got Screw Attack initially. I need to go back through there, and there are missiles I need to collect before we go and visit Ridley.
Right, and you have the items now to get that. That's why we're doing that.
We didn't have time to even go to the Mall of
Yeah,
America.
yeah,
It was
makes
like,
it makes these
there was
areas
no
much
time for
easier.
anything. I was a little bit disappointed, but
Do a
also at
little
the same
trick here where
time,
I do like a one-tap for a
I
charge,
mean,
and then I will
we really missed Mia.
do that. Yeah.
We were afraid that Mia would be super sad, but I think we were way more sad than she was.
Speed blocks. Basically the same concept here. I need to break these blocks with speed, and then I can now kill these enemies, which will unlock a door at the bottom of this room.
Right, and that's the
Yeah, I
first
did,
time
yeah.
we've been able to
That was
do
one reason I
since
submitted,
the
so I could see my
Super
family.
Right.
Raquel's mom did. There's other dogs and stuff she loves. It's like her friends. And there's like a fenced-in area with a pool, and Mia
All right, a
loves to
couple
swim.
more
So
donuts would be good.
Awesome. We have $25 from Desiree, who says, thank you, Oats. Thank you, Couch. Thank you, Charbunny, and all of the hosts. Thank you, donation team. Thank you, Tech. Thank you, organizers, and everyone else behind the scenes. AGDQ and SGDQ are my favorite 2 weeks every year. So, of course, I want this to last as long as possible.
I was worried about
let's get that Pokemon incentive.
the backtracking being not very
Looking at
like
that,
filled
we're now
in.
at 23,000 out of that 200,000 needed.
Like
We're
you can hear me
counting it
say
up.
like,
Keep
oh,
those donations coming
please
in.
read
The only way we
donations,
make this happen is
and
if
it
you
did fill
keep
in a lot of the
donating to
space, and
extend the marathon.
it was
And
good.
that's definitely what we want to see. We
That was
also
my
have $10
biggest
from
concern.
Creative River, who says, thank you for this awesome event. Have been watching GDQ for a couple of years now, and I always enjoy seeing the runners completely destroying the games, whether it's classics or games that I see for the first time. This is kind of a fun mix of both, right? A lot of people are saying it's their first time seeing this one, but it is a classic game.
I was crying again during this
Super
part.
Metroid or the...
Metroid.
Oh, right.
I assume Kaizo isn't a classic.
No, I hope
It
not.
could be, though. It's pretty fantastic.
Kaizo's a pretty cool introduction to Super Metroid. Right? Yeah. It's a pretty wild introduction.
All right, so Ridley is coming up here. I can only take one hit. So I basically need to reserve that one hit for when Ridley is going to
Even
grab
that's
me.
really tough.
Yeah.
When he's always casually explaining the fight. Like,
The going into the door is the hardest part there,
Here
yeah.
you go.
All right.
All right, you got this.
You got it.
Dude, my mask was dripping with snot right now. I was so happy that I had that mask on. God damn, I was like sick. I was just soaking that mask up with snot, dude. No, I think I just had like a cold. My immune system's not too happy with me. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I'm gonna take a COVID test here in like a day or two, but I feel better. I was super stressed. It was like a stress cold. Yeah.
Okay, we're good.
Okay.
We're good.
Nice. Oh, man.
Pretty happy about this because yeah, I didn't want to repeat SM Impossible.
And our reward is a very colorful suit, the Donatello suit. Ooh, let's go, as you'll see here. Very colorful.
Yeah, I mean, if I do have COVID, I mean, I'm vaxxed up. Like my symptoms
Would
are
you
gonna
say
be
that
nothing. So
really was harder than your SMI, really?
No.
yeah, the
Bosses are
SMI
all
Ridley
like
was way harder.
SMI, like I said, Ridley is a bit difficult because you.
Keku's singing was very wholesome.
Last. Ridley has a tendency to.
No,
be
I do not
dead
think
or
that.
at 0 HP and still
No.
hit you constantly. Okay, so coming up, I'm going to be saving here. And I'm going to, a couple of reasons. It resets this room and the enemies in this room, and I'm probably going to die. So save here is important. This is one of the harder tricks, and you're going to be seeing a lot of pausing and utilizing the energy refill trick that we talked about earlier.
Yeah,
Yeah, so this is a very long hell run coming up here.
And this
pretty
is-
much-
is
Right.
absolutely mandatory as well.
Yeah.
pretty much pure silence
way to
after
avoid this.
this next. This is definitely one of the cooler parts. Thank you for the 1,000.
Can 88 cheered X 1000, longtime lurker since the impossible GDQ run. I was super proud of the run you did.
Yeah, I met quite a few of chat members. I gave out 9 controllers. I was pretty happy about that. You know. You could probably, like I said, my eyes were literally watering right now. I was crying. They were so fucking dry. It's pretty tricky. It's mainly you make one movement mistake. If I miss a wall jump there, I'm dead. If I miss a ledge grab, I'm dead. If I don't fall down and kill these things fairly quickly, I can only land on them briefly, and then, you know, I only have 12 HP. I would have died in another, you know. This was insane. How I timed this door,
Oh my god.
Oh,
no problem. That was like perfect timing. Gives me a little bit more like lenience for this part. More lenience. I still only had 22 HP. Yeah, that might have been frame perfect. Yeah, I one and done this. I was nervous about this part because if I die towards the end, it's such a time sink. You know? If I would have died here, I definitely would not have reached estimate. Yeah, my glasses were fogging. If you leave, you just don't get the energy refill. Thank you for the 300.
Unagi cheered X 300. We got a donation from Nuggy. Good luck on the run, Oats. Metroid high yipe and save the animals.
Thank you. Yeah, dude.
All right.
Oh. Oh, nice.
Yeah, no, that was really exciting.
You know, it's serious when some of us are like,
Yeah.
That was definitely my favorite part of the whole run.
Holding my
Yeah.
breath literally
I think
the
I
entire
breathed
time.
like 3 times total during that inside.
Yeah.
but
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Great job, great job.
That
Pretty
It-
much
it was
that
a
entire
collective
sequence
sigh of relief.
Did not have a single movement mistake.
Yeah,
You
right.
can't slip up whatsoever.
that was amazing, man.
Right, and even obviously hitting a spike would mean it's over, but that your error could be much smaller than that, and it's still over.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
for sure. I mean, the timing on the space jumps as well.
Stop making
Yeah.
It's not
excuses
very
and
lenient.
execute.
Thank you, Zenny, for the 200.
Yeah, and that's kind of why
Shining
that's
Sneak
mandatory
cheered
to
X
charge,
200.
strat that
Full
we're talking
disclosure,
about.
chat.
You cannot
I'm
do
eating
that
a hamburger with
without
Mountain Dew and
the cause,
Doritos right now.
method.
Oats has made fun of me for this publicly for this before, so I'm just getting ahead of this while I can.
No, it's... No.
All right, gonna be grabbing the last power bomb pack.
I didn't eat very healthy during this trip. I ate so much meat at Fogo de Chao.
No longer taking damage there, so that's nice.
Yeah, that's quite nice.
I ate so much red meat.
Phase going on right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was the biggest meal.
There's kind of an interesting thing that just happened. Even though he has speed booster and gravity suit, he was running in lava. I guess,
It was
or
good.
acid, whatever it is,
Emmett
but
hated it. He was
for
sitting
some
there like
reason the
picking
game,
apart, like licking
if
his
you have
fingers and
speed booster,
shit.
you can't run in lava.
Like picking apart his
right,
top
right,
sirloin.
Yeah. So just kind
Looking
of a
at,
weird
like, the
extra thing.
grain.
And actually, there was one moment during that sort of crazy acid part too where that was affecting him as well.
Yeah.
A pretty cool trick coming
I
up.
was like, dude,
I need
come
to.
on, man. I just wanted to enjoy
blue
a
suit
meal with you, dude. You
I went
know?
earlier, so I need to kind of navigate through some tunnels here.
No, he enjoyed it.
Yeah, it's close.
We were giving him shit,
All right, we got it.
Nice.
That's pretty sick.
but in all reality, it's all just, you know, it's all just a big
A
meme.
few more cleanup things here, so donos would be good.
Wonderful. We have $10 from Rain BT who says, this run is giving me anxiety.
Thank
And
you,
no,
Rain.
This doesn't look easy at all. But Oates, you are zooming. Absolutely inspiring.
Oh, I did.
Let's go, Ray.
Emmett recommended that actually.
Slumbo, who says,
He hadn't been there before, but I normally get the papaya smoothie or whatever.
That makes sense
And the
because
Tres Leches or whatever was awesome. Super good.
Ton that are relevant for this run right now. There is a Samus acrylic standee, a custom repainted Samus Returns amiibo, a Samus helmet.
Still not the
striker,
best
and a
dessert I've
super
had. The best dessert I've had was a like
$25 minimum donation
a
would be good
hot,
to win all of those.
like
And if you
caramel
spend $50, that
toffee
would enter you to win a Metroid Eden
pudding
wooden
cake
serving tray,
with
which
like
sounds like the
dusted
fanciest way to host a
homemade
party.
vanilla ice
So
cream.
definitely
There's
get
like a
donations
restaurant
to
around
the
here that
community
has it.
any of
The
those
best dessert I've ever had
$10
ever. I don't think anything's gonna beat that for me. Is a sticky toffee,
Sorry, buddy.
but the way they do it was so good.
You want to
It's
Well,
yeah.
right now it's just basically a
Ugh,
cleanup phase.
making me hungry.
We're going to be going kind of where we got Morph Ball, and we're going to be killing one final boss. So Donos would be good.
Wonderful. We have
Yeah, it was
$100 from
good.
Anonymous, who says, "So glad I got to see this run. Was waiting all
I mean,
week
I've
for
never
this.
had it,
Always
so
a pleasure, Oats."
all I can say is what I had
And
was
we have
really, really good.
$25 from a perfect tool who says,
could it be
"Heart to
better?
the donations
I don't know,
team and
actually. It
everyone
was-
behind the scenes. Thanks to Charbunny for the hosting duties. Thanks. I've been playing Super Metroid at least once a year since it came out, and it's a fantastic game, but this is the wildest hack I've seen.
Yeah.
Let's go, Oats!" And that's an interrobang, which is a question mark on top of an exclamation point, which I have never seen in the
Well-
tracker before. I'm surprised it can handle that.
One thing is I wanted to fill in a lot of the dead air because there is a lot of backtracking to where there's really nothing notable. So I even talked to her before the run. I said, I will just let you know. Oh yeah, when they said Oats is a gamer, I was expecting
Let's
the,
get that Pokemon BDSP
you know, the-
run. Let's do it indeed.
that emote.
We are now at $28,000 out of that 200,000 needed. That is over 1/8 of the way there. And fun fact,
Yeah.
1/8 is how long
I bet that was in the
80% run is
chat,
compared
yeah.
to the glitchless run we saw
This is
earlier
gaming,
this week.
you know.
So let's keep it coming. You definitely want to see how that magic happens.
Real quick, the first time I ever watched Kaizo and Oats got to that point just now with all the items up top, I couldn't handle the disappointment that you couldn't get those items. I really couldn't.
In the original, you could actually just cheese one of those missiles and keep respawning it. So
what
that
does
was
he
not
want to
fun.
shower together?
Definitely
Enough?
fun to collect them all and through the lava maze. You know?
Right.
Stressful lava maze.
Is that before Leorn fixed it?
I believe so. Yeah.
Ayo.
Watch out for the spikes, Oats.
Nothing too fun here. A few more cleanup items. So there's a couple minutes for donos.
All right, we have $100 from Eddie, who says, "Keep crushing it, Oats. You, Keku, Emmett, and Charles are all amazing people, streamers, and Metroid players. I'm super happy to get to see you all up there."
Thank you, Eddie.
Thanks,
Eddie, so
Thanks, Eddie.
Thanks, Eddie.
We also have $50 from Timeless Chronicler, who says, "Watching an amazing Metroid run, donating for
It's a fake
wild
missile.
Pokemon run.
It's just, it'll
What
kill
types
you.
do you think Samus is? My guess is Steel Fighting." Ooh, that's a question. What type of Pokemon do you think Samus would be?
Well, right now it's kind of looking like grass poison.
that's true, actually.
I'm not a big
Also,
Pokemon guy. I
$100
wish I could be like more
from
witty with
True Geek, who
Pokemon
says,
lore.
"How
I
could anyone watching not want to keep this event going?"
yeah, I'm glad
I know
Emmett said
Twitch
something
chat is
witty.
way too cute to not help make this Pokemon run happen. Let's go. And that is now at $29,000
Thank you, Quev.
out of 200,000. Thank you so much for keeping that number moving forward. We really want to see this run happen.
Just make it up. No, because I'd say something stupid if I made it up. You know Pokemon like Emmett knows
Would you like more?
SM.
Sorry, I got distracted.
Sure. Yeah. It's you know, just some cleanup. There's no new tricks really. So.
Got it.
That's
we have $100
not
from
cool,
Anonymous, who
dude.
says, "What an amazing marathon. This is my first time catching it live, and it's been a blast. Let's get that bonus incentive, Matt." And we have $50 from Garnet, who says,
CWJ,
if
there
Oats
is
is the
close.
one executing, would that mean if he were a Pokemon, he'd be an
I just said
executor?"
my favorite
Good luck to all
Pokemon is the
the
one that
runners
looks like a
finishing off
dick,
SGDQ
is what I
time,
should have
and
said.
Let's get that BDSP any % incentive met. And that's already at 30,000 out of 200,000.
Nice.
This is fantastic. Every time I click back to the tab, I'm loving that it's moving up.
Banned for 10 years. I would have been
More?
banned for the next couple of years
All
from the
right, we have
event.
$50 from
For
Dark
sure.
Drake, who says,
It might have been
"Aloha,
worth it.
everyone.
I don't know.
Great event as always. Good luck to the last runners of the event. Let's push
Dickachu.
for that final bonus
No.
game." And we have $50 from Anonymous, who says, "Awesome event, love the runs.
Worth
Thanks to the team for keeping this up and running. It's always a highlight to look forward to."
It wouldn't have been
room,
worth it
you're
because then
kinda
you just
supposed
be
to do
known
it
as
early,
the
but
dick
it's
Pokemon guy. You know what I'm
probably
saying?
One of the worst rooms in the game to navigate without the items that I currently have. So we just come back here later since we can kind of route out a different.
You should have said it. I should have said white, blue eyes, white dragon. What is it called?
Is that the case?
Nope, they do not one-shot me. But if I don't have any
Yeah.
like suits or anything, I can only take
Yeah, I should have said
one
that.
spike hit, and I can't touch any enemies. It's awful.
Yeah, sounds
It would have been entertaining. Maybe die a bunch, but yeah, it's a bad experience.
Saving before Kraid.
That
There's a
gate is
reason
there.
Craid's not hard. I'm sorry, Craid. No, I'm gonna miss this.
You're
I
supposed to
bet.
be here earlier.
Nope, sorry.
Oh, okay, we didn't get in his head.
For 1 second, I actually.
Good job on
things
only
here I need
9
to
deaths.
pause
Oh,
to
thank you.
make
I'm
this
glad
round not
you're
look terrible.
very
We're not supposed to enter
invested
from this
in
side.
how I did. Won me
I'm going
100K
to
points.
do a little
Oh,
bit of a
that's why.
setup here to where I hit a block as I'm running to the right. I need to do a mock ball.
Nice.
Nice.
And then I need to navigate through some tough spikes here.
What do you get?
Can take a couple hits, but that's about it.
What do you get? You get progression,
Ooh,
G4 boss,
that's pretty cool.
the rush from
All right, you may recognize this area. This
You
is
know.
where I got speed booster. There is no background though, which is quite weird.
Is that because of how you left the crate room?
I believe it's because you enter it in an odd fashion.
I can't even remember. What I said was wrong
I
here.
don't really know what the developer was going for with that because I don't know if you can even enter it.
Yeah, I don't
either
think you
way.
can. I can't remember like what the actual
Sadly,
intention
get
for
the
routing
crate
is here.
pop off.
Yeah.
I wanna see
Yeah.
his full stance.
Basically, just finishing up some cleanup here. 2 more missile packs, and we are home free.
Oh, it's made a screw attack and took a few hundred
While
save
you're
states in 2
gathering up
hours.
Those items, we have
Nice.
$2,500 from Uncade.
Wow.
And they say, here, recharge your energy and let's keep the marathon going. Thank you so much for that generous donation. We also have $100 from Maori, who says, let's go, chat. We can get this BDSP any % run if we all chip in.
What?
And that's now at 31,000 out of 200,000. I'm so excited every time that number goes up because I really, really want to see this run, and I know all of you do too.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest.
We also have
It only
$100
counts
from
if you
Rahena,
finish.
Who says, almost there, Oats.
It only counts if you
Almost. Thank you.
As you can
do
see,
it
though,
without
still-
save
it's still
states.
hard. Like we've gotten all the items. He's coming back.
Just
he's been
like,
here before, but
I'm like the
to get
gatekeeping
that little
old
space
men that
jump
played
there,
NES
he didn't have
games.
to
It
do
only
it for
counts
long,
if
but
you played on hard mode with
doing that
lowest
space jump
amount
there,
of
Keku,
lives. Yeah.
Immediately jump and get into spin, and then.
But I
stop
still
his horizontal
unironically
momentum
kinda feel that
and
way.
just do vertical space
It is a
jumps.
little bit
That's actually
gatekeepy, but
pretty
I
tough
kinda
to
feel that way.
implement. He didn't no space or wiggle room.
Didn't you do this trick?
One
Yeah,
thing here,
I
took out
did.
Screw attack because what we talked about
Which
earlier with iframes.
was
To where if I
really
hit my head on those
surprising.
spikes, I can
I want to
actually
show you
try
guys
again
this.
with
Hold on.
Space or into spin.
This is how tight this trick is. I press jump. I'm already pressing down on the next frame. I've already let go of jump. Immediately after that, I then am already pressing down. Right now, I'm pressing down left already. Just to like stroke my own ego, this is how difficult this trick is. So in like 8 frames, weird flex, but okay. It is a weird flex, I get it, but like jump for 1 frame, already pressing down like the next frame, already letting go, already. The thing is, okay, let me explain the inputs. I am stroking my ego, I'm sorry. These are the inputs. Okay. I'll tell them as I go. I'm holding jump. I press down. I let go of jump. I repress jump. And then I press down forward right here. So you have to let go, press down. You have to press jump, let go, press down, repress jump, and then down left. All in this easy as fuck. I agree. It's just easy as fuck. But that's what I'm doing during this trick is all of those inputs.
And then stop his horizontal.
It's tough, okay? Yeah, no, I sound like a douchebag, I'm sure, but I do kind of want to explain that. I'm really happy that I got that all 3 times without dying.
Screw attack because what we talked about earlier with iframes, to where if I hit my head on those spikes,
I can do a
at
mock
least
ball.
try
Oh,
again with
okay.
iframes and just scrape my head on the spikes.
Oh,
and just get
okay.
a mock ball quite easily. But luckily we got so.
No one clapped. It's okay.
Yeah, I'm
I-
surprised. That's not very,
You've actually been destroying it.
It's
That's
so
really
easy.
good
Oh, it's
mock
yeah.
ball. Like he said, other mock balls, but that's the one where he is.
You were
It's
saying you
just
don't
pick
consider
it
clears of
up.
this game without save states legit.
surprised
I consider it
that's the thing that
legit.
I'm nailing.
It's like whatever. You can play the game however you want.
A little bit more nervous
I'm
than
just
I have
saying,
in
like,
past
if you're gonna
runs
say, "Oh yeah, I
because
completed this
really
game,"
did
I think it should be without
expect
save
it.
states,
And,
because I think
it
that's
did,
part of
and
how
I was
shitty
instantly
this ROM hack
nervous,
is,
you
to be
know?
honest.
So, but it's been really fun to showcase this, and yeah, it's been a great time. So yeah,
That's just what I
appreciate it.
think.
Awesome, by the way.
A lot of fireworks going off right now.
Just about there. 2 more missile packs. Nothing really cool with tricks. So some donos, and then we're gonna be coming up on G4.
Tricks
You
that
got
feels
it. We have $50 from JB.
Yeah,
Casper,
it's
who
funny,
says,
yeah.
This whole thing with Mother Brain is a misunderstanding.
She doesn't really get too
A
scared
gift
now.
might help her feel appreciated. Maybe GDQ should get her something nice in pearl and diamond. Seems pretty nice to me. And we have $90 from Gibson, who says,
Yeah,
$10
exactly.
for
It's
every
like
sigh of
endurance.
relief that Oatsngoats released while doing that health trade section. Don't know for bonus game.
Wait, we released. Wait, what did I
And we're
just
now at
hear?
32,000 for that bonus game. It keeps going. $50 from Gibson, who says $10 for every sigh of relief that Oatsngoats released while doing that health trade section.
Oh, I thought it said how many times the couch released. Released what? A sigh of relief released. Okay.
And we're now at 32,000 for that bonus game. It keeps going up. We also have $50 from
Emerald Dragon,
Xbox,
thanks for
who says
30.
More GDQ and more amazing prizes. What could be better? More GDQ, of course. Let's unlock all the runs. Heart donations and all the GDQ staff and runners.
All right, that is the last missile pack, and we can make our way to G4 now.
All right, just a 2-hour Mother Brain fight coming up. Here we go.
No, I don't want to
So I want to explain something about this incentive.
when we get there.
So I was asked if
Still another minute before.
it was possible to do the Mother Brain incentive.
All right.
I showed the staff what the fight looked like live. I had them watch and see for themselves how awful it was. I was very tired. I told them that. I like literally took like a Benadryl to fall asleep and to like clear my sinuses. So I was like super exhausted too. And I did the fight like 5 times, and every time it was just not good. It was sloppy, and they were already 4 hours behind. So I said, I can do this. I don't really care if I make an idiot out of myself, but this will add anywhere from 3 minutes to 30 minutes to this run. And I told them that. And I'm not exaggerating when I said 30. Like, it could have even been more. So
And then we'll be using the other 5 in Torian. There is no ammo wasted, not a single bit of ammo. So
well, I could get it first try
everything
because
that I've
there
collected
is
so
a little bit
far
of
is
luck involved.
absolutely necessary.
Does the run end up being almost 100%?
There are, I believe, 3 items I do not get. Spazer.
Yes, yes.
We don't get Spazer because immediately after Spazer, we would be
Luck
getting
because
Cloud.
Mother Brain can start shoot rapid fire
Wave beam.
shooting out
Wave beam is kind of the
bombs.
quality of life, and it does really help some segments.
And
But
that's just,
it
it's
does
a
take few
disaster when
minutes
that
to get.
happens.
So trying to optimize, I kind of just cut that out of the runs. And what else do we not get? We do not get 1 more missile pack. Like I said, we can kind of pick and choose the last missile pack that we get. So that kind of makes the routing a little
I mean,
bit
it took you
nicer
20
to
minutes,
clean up.
yes, and they weren't super far behind, and Ridley was mandatory to progress. I had no choice during that part.
I really don't want to get touched by the Metroids.
And I still
they won't kill me instantly, but I
beat my estimate,
definitely
right?
don't want to possibly die.
I would not have beaten
since
my
I have
estimate if
no
I would have even
weapons,
fought
right?
Mother Brain.
Yeah, still little wiggle room. 99 HP, not a whole lot.
And the 9 looks great. I just want to keep
Yeah, the 9 does look
Yeah.
great.
No, there are animals.
I'm
You
going
have to
say
kill
at
Mother
the
Brain in
end
order
of
to
all
free
of
the
these
animals.
Rooms, there is a mandatory Metroid skip. The Metroid skip needs to be performed without wave beam.
Mother Brain is
So
optional.
I need to
If you want to save the animals, let me explain. If you want to save the animals, you have to kill Mother Brain. Mother Brain is Mother Brain 3. So she continuously approaches you, fires bombs, onion rings, you die very quickly. You only have a 99 HP, and the fight is quite long. You don't have hyper beam. So Mother Brain will keep stepping forward, almost like crushing you against the wall. So it's really difficult to do. And they were already far behind, and it was brutal. Yeah.
In order to clear my path.
It's not task only. I've done it numerous times.
You'll see him coming up.
But I told them, no, you can take a couple hits. You can take one hit if it's just a bomb. You can take a couple hits from onion rings.
Dodging and jumping over.
I can show you guys what the fight looks like. It's fucking terrible. I'll see if I have a save. I'm pretty sure I do, but
These always drop supers and no health, but the little orange donuts, those drop some health.
there is no
That is a
catch up. It's
change
phase
from
3.
Super Metroid.
Yeah.
Yeah, drops here can be notoriously kind of unpredictable and sometimes
Do a whole run? God, no. I'm done with this.
Typical Super Metroid, yeah.
Yeah.
One thing to note, by the way, we got Oats has to end with 120, 100 missiles. And
I
20
forgot to
super
look at my HP here. I could have like actually fucked myself.
Oh, you guys will see why in a bit.
I actually forgot to look at my
Cannot take
HP.
Any hits here, really. It really makes this next area tight.
Yeah,
I
I'm
lost
probably gonna
and
submit
less than
Metroid
100
Dread to
missiles.
AGDQ,
Here
and I
comes the
might
baby
submit
step.
something with
Let's go for your
SM.
first
We'll see
try.
though.
Like I said, it's mandatory, and without wave beam, it makes.
But
it
yes,
quite
I do have a
difficult.
goal in PRKD.
Spiritual skip?
If it were possible, I still would do it, but
I don't know what they want to do. I talked to Rain about it. I know Rain's gonna submit. I think his category is pretty cool, so we'll see. Proud to be an American. Thank you for the 500, brother. I'll fight Mother Brain after this.
Sincord cheered X500. I am curious to see the Mother Brain fight.
Nice. Dread, watching Keku do Dread
so this
really
is why
re-inspired me.
we
The
need
game is so much
every
fun.
bit of
It's a really good
ammunition.
speed game.
And as you can see, there's spikes, and if I get grabbed, I only have 1 HP, so I need to be able to take quite a few hits here.
Nice. What's up, Vesper?
And 100 of these. So
This is the
We
part
need-
I was waiting
Thanks,
for.
Cadbury.
Yeah, this is it. This is why I'm here. I just
I'm
wanna
probably
see
gonna try to
this.
submit 100%.
Exactly,
I
yeah,
doubt they're
so
gonna want to
it's-
see 100%.
pretty ridiculous.
Um,
A 100 red
but we'll
missile
see.
door, and that's why, like I said, all the ammo is mandatory. Need to refill, and then we're on our way to the end. Now, I will explain real quick. Mother Brain, there is no fight to Mother
Oh yeah, I
Brain.
probably will. Yeah, Master.
Um,
I'll just. I'm pretty
there-
proud of the run. Yeah.
There is a fight that was kind of implemented when I started that would potentially allow us to save animals, and unfortunately, that fight is ridiculously hard and could potentially add so much time to this, and probably close to 100 deaths potentially. So, to make things not awful, we are just going to progress standard like I would in the actual run here.
Yeah, I'm kind of explaining it here because I know people
I hate the end.
are kind of confused about it.
Little shine spark.
Yo,
Nice.
nice.
Yeah,
First try.
Right. That's great.
Yeah.
So the fight here.
Yeah, stop
would have
ass
been
kissing.
Mother Brain 3 without Rainbow Beam.
No, thank you.
So
I do
Mother
appreciate
Brain
that,
just
Quail.
shoots
I try to be
everything
professional,
at
and I try to
you.
be,
You can't do anything.
you know,
So to avoid that.
somewhat entertaining. I'm not.
Escaping.
I was a little bit
I'll never
disappointed
remember
with.
how funny that is.
I felt like I was reserved, but like I said, I kind of prefaced that with I was feeling sick as shit here. After I got done with this run, I like left and I went upstairs and like laid down for a little bit. Briefly, I just felt sick. I like talked briefly to some people, and yeah, I was like chugging water and stuff, and
I think I probably got
Yeah.
2 out of 100 times in practice, so it's a little bit of a variance.
I would have liked to have been less reserved.
It's awful.
I was nervous. It was a mix of a few things, but yeah, I was nervous, and the feeling like shit
So just
it
need to
made
climb
my
my way to the
nerves
top of
much
this one.
worse. Now that you say that you kind of do look sick, I'm not even going to take that as an insult. I kind of do look sick a little bit. Yeah.
We'll say hi real quick.
Oh,
Goodbye.
Oh, that's
Okay.
goodbye.
Okay, I didn't know.
Wait, are those the animals?
Well, they, yeah.
Oh my god.
Weird thing, people have donated jokingly for Taunt the Animals for years. I didn't realize this would be the year.
Damn, Oats, you look
That's what we
sick,
did. Knocked on the
dude.
door.
Yep, Oats taunts them for free, so.
Absolutely.
You look a little
Alright,
pale.
come up on time.
I do look
Once we
pale
hit the
because I
ship.
actually have really good color right now. I've been getting a lot of sun this summer.
And time.
Die!
Sub 10 deaths.
Sub
Up 10 deaths. I'm pretty happy
Great
about that.
job.
I hope you guys enjoyed the run as well, watching it live.
Great job.
Wow.
Good job, Bill.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. I hope you all enjoyed. Thank you for allowing me to do this, GDQ staff. It's one heck of a run. I was a little bit nervous, but I had a great time, and yeah, what a great event. So thank you one more time. You know, awesome event.
Five. All right. Here's the Niv highlights during the watch along, during Dread. And when I learned how to pull that off, immediately after Sephi made a pun, and offline chat was doing dies of cringy emote awkward. During Kaizo, why skip so many energy tanks? That's, I mean, it's kind of annoying that he's saying that. When you get rid of Ayaya Soldier Oats, right after Zenny's donation, Zenny Pog. Flavor next. Yes, the Oats and Goats flavor. Yeah. Right after Niv, right after Yalight's donation, is now command in chat. That's Light give it a year's salary like it's not the employees should be vaccinated. And also tired of shoveling because I'm too lazy to think, oh, well, your loss rather than me. Okay. Nice. I'm also going to be speedrunner in this game is seared into my neurons. Damn, dude. After Emmett corrected you about stalagmites, he didn't correct me. I was correct about stalagmites, stalactites. Stalactite. Okay. Dead game. Death count 9. Professional streamer. Good day, Oats. You doing hardcore? Wait, do I click this? Wait, what is this gonna do? Hold on. A Niv's funny. A Niv is a blessing to us all. Whoops, that's not what we want. Oats and Goats, Emmett. That was during the chip race. That's not what I meant to do, dude. Emmett 0. Oh shoot, that's when we raced. That's our scores right there. That's, you see that? Those numbers next to our name? That's the final scores. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. I'm gonna try to do this. I'm going to try to do this with the items that I have, and I'll do it until I succeed. And you guys are gonna see what the incentive would have looked like. Now, I will say, I might get this shit first try. I don't know. That's not the strat. Jefferson Starship, thank you so much. Okay. I mean, I might get it first try. And this is what the fight would have looked like instead of leaving. It's one try. I'll do this until I get it. So yeah, as you can see, this is potentially too volatile. Yeah. How long is the fight? You'll see. I'll do it until I succeed. Thank you. Going okay so far. I don't want to jinx it, but nice. Second try, baby. As you can see, this is awful. I got pretty lucky because Mother Brain can start just spewing out bombs. So you can't use missiles. Missiles don't knock Mother Brain's head back and you'll just get crushed. So what Mother Brain can do, I could. When I was practicing this at GDQ, I didn't get it once. When I was showing them the incentive. And we got pretty lucky, but honestly, this fight can be really, really bad. Even when you push back, though, there are things that Mother Brain can do to absolutely fuck you. So let's say I am pushing back and it's like, oh, just push back with shots, right? That's that easy. Oh, that looks easy, right? Just push back. If Mother Brain lays a single bomb, I have to adjust. And then if Mother Brain starts doing what she can do, I'm fucked. If she lays 2 bombs, 3 bombs, those bombs will kill you in like 1 hit. If you touch them. Not the fire, but the actual bomb itself. Okay, so here's the thing. Right now, I'm on my own setup, feeling better, comfortable in my own home. There, I have a crowd behind me in a different area with an incentive that I have to get. If I start to spiral with deaths, it gets worse and worse. So yeah, that's basically what it looks like. Yeah, so they made me play on a monitor as well, not even a CRT. Yeah, so that was a little bit different. I've never really ran on an actual gaming monitor. So, like the first day of traveling just really made me feel nasty. I forgot to mention that I had to play on a like computer monitor. It felt good. It felt fairly decent. I wouldn't be able to say one way or the other if it was, you know. I asked to play on a CRT before. I was like, hey, is there any way, or is this going to take way too long? They're like, yeah, it'll take way too long, and they're already running behind. They provide one that's already like RGB modded or like set up for that, you know. And with that, I am retired from Kaizo. Fuck this game. I'm glad that I got to run it at GDQ, but goddamn, I didn't want to. I did want to, or else I shouldn't have submitted it. I had a great time. It's just this is kind of stressful, you know. It honestly is like mentally draining. Now onto something more fun, like any % Super Metroid, and Dread randomizers, and SM randomizers. Hundo run of Kaizo or what? The Hundo run of Kaizo is literally just a couple more items. It's pretty boring.